There we go. Just have to let that song play through. That epic Viking song. Can't get enough of that one. It's one of my new favorites. Yeah, so Way of the Hunter again. I guess why not? Why not? Updates coming. So I'm still doing a few things to get ready. Still messing around difficulties. I gotta switch my screens here, make sure OBS is working. We got our awesome monkey. I don't know what he's firing a rifle there. It looks more like a machine gun or something. Looks like he's in Matariki Park too. So let's disable him and see if the game's in the background. It is. Look at that. I did it right today. There's a nice goat looking at us. Okay. We got people popping in already. Neon's here. Blue, a Frogneck's here. The usuals these days. Dragonborn's here. Right at launch, you got it. The Viking song. Oh no, it's August the 2nd. August the 2nd. It's a Friday. And it's going to be released in the morning of August the 2nd, North America. There's going to be a video. I'm going to have an intro video for it on that day. And the day after that is going to be an important video that's going to summarize a bunch of the changes of with the ammunition stuff. Which is going to be, it's going to be an important one, I think. It's not a super detailed one, but important as in it's a summary, kind of gives you a starting point of what to do with the new ammo. So that's kind of my plan for the launch area, and then I'll be streaming it as long as everything goes well. Oh, my YouTube's being silly. Okay, so some of the stuff I might be testing I can't talk about. I have my notepad. Yeah, okay. I gotta think about this now. So I got the right version loading in. Every time I do this, I have to change versions, and I keep getting paranoid. I got the wrong version up here. But the Kawasaki pack's on the bottom, so that's a good sign. I don't wanna let out any of their secrets. I think we're going to Aurora Shores. I think so. Go back here. Gonna play as Jackie. We're gonna do default. I know I've been always like on the Ranger and Hiker. Like just the extremes. Ranger keeps pulling me there, but it's awesome. But there's also a lot of work that needs to be done for Ranger to be more viable. But it's very time consuming. Like very time consuming. It's difficult to stream because there's a lot of slow time. You got to talk, and there's more focus in that one. Hiker's always nice just to get things done. Default, you know, it's got to be the happy medium where they balance the game around. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to get the bow out again, or maybe the shotgun slug. We're going to pick an animal without lures probably and see if I can get in close again. See, maybe we go to the adventure difficulty again. I used to do the default difficulty all the time, just because I thought it was the most relatable, and it is nicely balanced, if I remember correctly. I'm excited to find the perfect Paco combo that gives you the full range of hunt, harvest, a score opportunity. That's what the ammo changes introduced in the game. Yeah, I was talking about that the last stream, and because people were trying to find the equivalent of it, you know, to Call of the Wild, and it's basically the equivalent is if you have a rifle that you know is tier 4 to 7, or what do they call it? Just category 4 to 7. It's not the same as how they have ammo in it, because I can only speak to what's been seen. That's what's been seen on that document there, but you can see it in that on that website, that document they put out. That when it's possible that when you're changing the ammo that the tier of the rifle changes. So it would be something like in Call of the Wild, if it's 4 to 7, then all of a sudden you can push a button, pull out the magazine, throw in a new one, then all of a sudden it's a 5 to 8 or something like that. So you don't have to switch rifles to be able to do it. So I'm pretty sure that's the angle they're coming from. And a big one is the shotguns, I think, because I think the shotguns are going to be the new like secondary since you can have the 3 different ammos, so you can have the slug ready to go in case you get charged or something like that, and then switch out to bird shot if birds are flying by. So I think that's, I think the shotguns are going to make like a huge comeback here with the new update. I'm trying to think of what I'm hunting with, because I think we're going to go for buffalo. Do you think I think the slug can do that? The sabbat slug? I think I can take buffalo down. I think we'll try and get in close to see if I can do it. This might be a little frustrating, but you know what? It's a good test. I should bring a secondary in case I get mad at the buffalo and just start shooting. It's always wise to do that. Yeah, I think we'll just, you know, if I get grumpy at it, I think we'll just bring the 338. Can't go wrong there. And yeah, collars, I try not to use them, so we won't worry about them too much. So buffalo hunt. Buffalo hunt, no collars, difficult animal to hunt, nice and large, hard to take down, difficult to take out. They usually bed down in the trees, so it's really hard to approach in. There's my shooting range out there I got set up. For like the ranger playstyle, which, yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to pick a target. We're gonna have to pick a target. You got buffalo off here to the east, which is usually a fairly large herd. They go up and hang up in these mountains. Also down to this water. Maybe we can visit these guys. They're kind of nice and easy to start with. This group, these two posses of wood bison are typically small. Hang around in this kind of weird area of the map. This is the one everybody knows. There's only like 3 or 4 of them or something. Or maybe it's even a pair. They just hang out. This one over here is a large herd. That can be very difficult. It sits in these hills here. A lot of the time. You only get it drink time. And then the ones down here I don't hunt very much, so maybe we'll visit down there too. Mr. Alligator found me early. Hello, Mr. Alligator. Look at that. With his normal entry of the $4.99 super chat. Thank you. I gotta put a little heart on it. There we go. I put you on my official fancy art. If I still have it available. Do I still have it available? I think it's this one. There you are, you're right at the top, because it's my recent supporters. So there's Mr. Alligator right on the top there. Old Man Rum, of course. My lonely member. He was telling me about the membership thingy. And so I said, alright, I'll turn it on. I'll see what happens. But just kind of test around there. And yeah, so that's all the recent guys. Thank you very much again. Always need to thank for all the support there. And I just clicked off my OBS. There we go. So I think we'll start kind of easier and go for these guys. Oh, I only have the one drink area, right? And I don't even have my toolkit loaded up. Gonna load up the toolkit. And Microsoft Edge, of course. My dedicated browser just to actually what I've been doing, I know you can't see this, but what I've been doing is Microsoft Edge is my Way of the Hunter browser, dedicated to just that. And what it has, what I load up on it is the toolkit, and then Toothless's like a hunter guide. And so you basically have all the info you need. And I'm gonna try and get it to load up on OBS. I might fail. I probably will fail. Just so the toolkit can be seen. I don't think it worked. I'm horrible at it. Is it seen now? All right, we're gonna have to abandon the toolkit again. It always I get too many windows going and stuff like that. Like some of them will load in, some of them won't. And now OBS is all mad at me. Yeah, I'll have to play with that someday. So I gotta find where their other drink zone is, because we're gonna go for the drink zone. The easy kind of thing here. So it's these guys here. And I've got that one. Oh, these guys are easy. Yeah. This is a good buffalo herd to start with. Because you can just mark here. And then they drink down here. It's just bam bam. This is actually this is a good herd for science testing, because you got to teleport right here with your vehicle and storage, and they're not very far away if you need to test shots on buffalo. Yeah, well, that's not a bad one. I like trying to remember where like all the nice little testing spots are. Oh, Mr. Alec, doubles down. Was that an accident? Thank you, little sport. I just like your okay, thank you. Push the heart there. Oh my goodness, you're gonna fund the bag of cookies here tonight. Extra bag of cookies. Thank you. Always appreciate it. I can tell my wife, say somebody likes me. Yeah, I should stream tonight. And then I can buy my bag of cookies. All right. I lost my OBS again. Let's actually get to some hunting here. So the 2 markings there. So drink. And I won't worry about anything else. These guys are going to be a 9 a.m. drink, so we can just kind of fly over here. And then fly down here. The game's becoming teleport mode. Jumping around. Oh, did I miss some chats there? I got distracted by the bag of cookie money. Excited to find the proof. That's what the... Oh, no, I read that one. It'll be kind of like that, however, the range will be through distance. The range will be through distance. Now, you're telling me what it'll be like now, Dragonborn. But I have it, you see. But yes, I see where you're coming from with the distance. The distance, because, yeah, that's just kind of how the meat penalty works, right? The closer you are, the higher the energy. So you kind of adjust by the energy and distance, right? So yeah, you got it. I see where you're coming from. Darren helping out with a box of cookies too. Thanks, Darren. Sorry about the no Snowrunner yet. I keep considering it, but it's just there's so much Way of the Hunter stuff I'm trying to do, and I think Snowrunner will be like a night where I'm like tired, like more tired, and just need to relax. Because Snowrunner will only have like 5 people show up. So, yeah, I like that one too. You ready? I know. I don't have too many people looking for the Snowrunner anymore. It's my fault, right, for not keeping up with it. But that's just part of the thing. Finding the direction of the channel, setting the plan for the month. I'm always trying different things. August is going to be Way of the Hunter month for sure. And it's been really healthy for the channel. So it's just kind of pulling me there. But whenever I have like a slow night, I'm just like, I don't want to do any more Way of the Hunter. I'll probably pop up that Snowrunner and like try to finish up Michigan, because I don't actually have a ton left. So like a 3-hour stream, I could probably do a lot of it. I gotta sleep till... Should we figure out the first day? Now I brought up Old Man Rum. I was in his stream earlier, and he's trying to figure out how to do this sleep thing. So if he, I don't know, he's been watching some videos or streams. I don't know if you'll see this one, but I'll explain it for anybody that didn't know. I don't actually know what day I'm in anymore, but I'll show you how you can find out. As long as you've been hunting for 10 to 15 minutes, which I've been rambling for 10 to 15 minutes already. And we're good there. Oh, hi, hello, Juliet. Raid. I thought Raid was like a Twitch thing. That'd be fun. But yeah, I don't know anything about that. Anyways, to find out, like the first day of a new year, so go to sleep, and then basically just pick some time in the morning, and you kind of have to stagger it a little bit because it only lets you sleep 23 hours. So if you keep doing 23, it keeps backing you up. So I usually go like a little further across midnight. And what you're doing is you're looking for a little leg spike. So on, I don't know on the console, but on PC, you hold down spacebar, this little thing in the bottom right goes whoop, like a little whoop sound, at least I think. I don't know, it's kind of automatic now. And as soon as it completes, this little bar will start to move instantly. But when the new year starts, there's a slight pause in the sound, and it's like the game freezes, and that's how you know. So we're gonna, it's hard to see if you're not doing it. That's the trick. So I'm gonna do that here and see if I can see the pause. Yeah, see, that was instant. It's hard to hear, but it goes whoop, and it goes immediately after the whoop. And then I usually just kind of throw it up here somewhere. So I think I was in day 1, but I'm not sure. So basically we're gonna do the same thing, and you're just watching for the delay. So it goes whoop, and that was instant. See how, like, after I said the whoop, it went immediately? And there's the whoop. See, those ones are all immediate. Now this one could be it. We'll go like 3:30. So I'll go whoop. There. See? So I sort of said the whoop to do it, and there's like a little pause before it launched. So this is day 1 of the new year. That little pause is the game calculating and doing all the adjustments. And it's not based on your computer speed, so if your computer's like a supercomputer, you don't have to worry about missing it, because I know a guy that has like a supercomputer. He still has the little lag. So it's like optimization of the game. Just checking on the wind. So it seems like I kind of wish they kept it in there, because they should really make some kind of thing on the screen or calendar or something that indicates what day and year you're in at this point, because we're just pretty much relying on a little leg spike, which is kind of silly. Dragonboard. Oh, Dragonboard did the membership thing. Yeah, I have the 1 tier. I'm a very complicated guy. The tier's just called thank you, because I don't know what else to do with the membership thing. Apparently, you get a special... I don't know. There's emotes or something I can do if I ever get around doing it. And then type something in there, Dragonborn. Does your font change or anything? I don't actually know. But there isn't really too much to it. It's just a support thing, and then I'll put your name up on the thing. Oh, you got you're green and you got a little star. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. You know, it does something on its own. I pretty much just enabled everything for like the 1 tier. So, you know, I don't know how long I'll keep it around. Like the membership thing. It's just a test run. Old man Rum convinced me to do it. Alright, we gotta, I can ramble on forever. We gotta go hunting. But thank you there, Dragonborn. I appreciate it. Hang around with the membership thing as long as possible. I don't really have anything other than put your name up on some fancy art. If I get enough members, then the members will have their own little art. And the super chatters will have their other little art. I don't know. It's tough. I'll have a bag of chips on me. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I didn't know what to do, because you can Google like what to do with memberships and stuff like that. And I didn't think I'd ever enable it, because it's not really my kind of thing. But I am trying to find more time to stream, and it does come down to like a monetary kind of thing. To be able to like justify the time, and streaming is more like work than... I know it's kind of weird to sound that way, but videos are far more relaxed to make than like do a stream. It takes more, like a lot more brain power, and I don't know, it's just weird. But it's just playing a game, right? So it's but you still need to sort of justify the fact that, you know, if I do a 3-hour stream, that's what I'm doing, and I can't like do anything else. So then it's got that kind of like thing to it. So I'm trying to justify streaming, and I need like a monetary thing to do it, but I don't really know how to do that. So basically I'm watching what happens in August. Look at this. See, I already thought I was a hiker, and I already spooked something because I wasn't even paying attention. But we don't worry about them anyways. But that's currently what the channel is doing. It's sort of evaluating, can I keep putting the hours in to streaming? And then, like, monetary-wise, it doesn't take much, but the ad revenue is just so darn low that I don't really know what to do. And it doesn't, in the end, it's not a big deal which way it goes, but, like, if it goes back to, like, a more of a hobby thing, The sad part about it is the streaming will be heavily reduced then. And if it goes into like the, you know, the actual kind of streaming kind of thing where there's something there, then it will be, I'm hoping to do a lot of streaming actually. So, but August is sort of a test run and it is dependent on that. And I'm okay either way, like whatever the channel goes, but that's how it'll go. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure it out, but you know, I have no idea what I'm doing half the time, so. But yeah, bag of cookies and a bag of chips always helps. Ramble Master, thank you. Yeah, that's a good name for me. We're here for your rumble ramble. Not sure the proper way to say it. That's fine. People like the ramble. Not everyone likes the ramble. No, I get complaints about the ramble, but my defense to that is that's just the point of the channel. This is what it is. You know, you can't, you know, if you don't like the foundation of the channel, then you don't like the foundation of the channel. That's fine. You made 10K on this game and you feel proud? Oh, you like the gold doubloons in the corner? 10,000, eh? Are you having trouble with the game, Mr. Alec, or... Oh, here they are. I alerted them. I gotta remember, I'm not on Hiker anymore. I didn't want to test this out. So, we can still use the fancy camera, though. Because it has some range. Oh, man, I didn't plan this out at all. Oh, look, we got an inspection. The, buffalo inspection's coming. Yeah, I did not, I was too busy talking, I did not, plan this approach at all. Because that's not... Well, the terrain does block sound, so... but see the little inspector guy? He's gonna bust me. Because his ears are above. Oh, he's going back, though. We're gonna have to keep it slow here. One of the best things about this game is how easy it can be to make money. You don't feel like you're grinding. Yeah, what you do is you put it on difficulty hiker and you go to those Cape Buffalo. And you just go nuts. Let's get ready to ramble. Hello, James. No, I just give up easily. That's why I like watching someone like... You give up? What difficulty to play on? Like, are you selecting a difficulty that's too high? Not bad looking graphics? You mean in the game? They do an okay job. Actually, my YouTube's messing up again. Back here, YouTube. There we go. I thrive on someone's accomplishments on certain things, so I see. When I accomplish something? Well, one of the original purposes of the channel was to actually show failure of the game. So that people could have something like a video to relate to. Instead of just seeing all, like, YouTube videos of, like, most YouTube videos are just all of successes all the time, like, oh, we got our great one here, and here's a great one here, and we had the most amazing hunt ever. And, like, there's, like, no struggle or anything, so that's what I used to always like watching, like, 10 years ago on YouTube with the Hunter Classic. Guys like Pratt's86 and Billy the Crayon. Back before it was, like, all business. And they would just do it for, like, the love of doing it, and they would just film their hunt, and they would struggle with it. And then I could compare and things like that. We got some caribou. They're not the target. Oh, we got moose too. Look at all the popular area here. We got some healthy looking moose. The goal is to sneak up on these guys. We are going to use the camera. I am going to use all the tools. Oh, they're walking away. Did I push them away? I'm actually okay with that, because it should give me some leeway here to catch up to them. They're just moseying around the drink area, I guess. We'll take a pause for a second. Man, the chat's flying here. Oh! The 10K! Oh, okay. What is going on? I'm just trying to hunt buffalo here. Oh, so the subscriber thing. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Alright, now I'm totally distracted. Okay, I didn't know what the 10K meant, because I'd forgotten where my subscriber count was. Alright, strong face. Hey, strong face llama. Glad talking to you earlier. Thank you. Thanks. Jeez. The video's not even going to be any hunting. I'm going to be, like, struggling just to keep up with chat. And Old Man Rum is here. Thank you. Are you done streaming, Old Man Rum? Are you done already? I can't even do anything. I gotta scroll up in the chat thing. And Mo Golden's got the membership going. Yep, welcome to my thank you, my fancy little category. Thank you, Mo Golden. Okay, it's basically just gonna be a thank you a video, I guess. Maybe I titled the live stream incorrectly. And Nasty Pickle, awesome name. Old Man Rum rate $10. No, we're rating you to get... Yeah, no, I understand. Old Man Rum. I'm not a... I'm not like an actual person that knows, like, streaming things, so... Like, I barely get the stream to work as it is. But thank you, that's quite cool. I missed some of my... Thanks, James. James Bevins here. What's good, man? Super stoked for the new up. Yeah, me too. Hello, PB. I have to take a second to scroll up, though. Hold on. Because some of my regulars were talking. And I have a whole bunch of pickles or something on the screen. Holy smokes. I missed a lot of this. You're gonna have to bear with me, because I don't like missing chat stuff. I feel rude if I miss something that somebody said. Okay, see, Mr. Allocate confused me. He said I made 10K on this game, and I feel proud. So that's where the 10K was in my head, because he was talking about 10,000 in the game, and then all of a sudden all these other 10Ks start popping up. Alright, now my brain's starting to make sense. We were just talking about how much I rambled. And then I have no idea what my subscriber count is. I'm assuming it's 10K then. I have no idea. Okay, so I think... oh no, Dragonborn's got something in here. You know, in real life, some of my more memorable harvests were when my brother, uncle, or friend are rambling on in a stand on the field. Oh, I see. Yeah, just sitting there talking. Yeah, I see where you're coming from there. That's some of the best times. When Bumblebee rambles, he runs into a 5-star. Yeah, that's true too. I'm kind of overwhelmed because I'm not really used to... Well, I'm definitely not used to this. I gotta push like the little hearts on everything too, because I feel I'm rude if I don't. And then, okay, did I catch up here? Sorry, I'm not doing anything. I'm focused on everything. So there's Nasty Pickle, or yeah, I'm up to where Nasty Pickle donated. Thank you. I'm catching up again. Mo Golden, $10. Man, you guys are generous. Congrats on 10K. Yeah, okay, well, thank you. Oh, I'm 9.99, so I'm not 10? It didn't work. You guys celebrated too early. I just noticed. Thanks, BB. You got to refresh on the cuss? Okay. Thanks. That's really cool, guys. Okay, well, I found some buffalo. Maybe I can actually... There's more pickles. It says 10K for you. All right, cool. That was quite the journey getting to 10K. Okay, let me actually focus on the game for a second. I was trying to see if this little Sabbath slug could actually like take one of these guys down, and if I could get within range on default difficulty. I'm just trying to see what kind of AI state these guys are in. They're acting a little weird. Yeah, they're doing something weird at the moment. They're doing see, I didn't really do much to have them do this weird I call it like the school of fish thing. The pig. Oh, there's an albino. There we go. I think is it a? I can't even get 100 cents on it. I think it's a female. It looks small. Like the feral pigs and the hogs do it better, but the game's got this weird AI state that's. See, they're all calm. They don't actually see me or hear me, but they're like stuck looking this way in this weird walk in a back and forth kind of thing. So I'm just gonna be aggressive and walk up here because they should go alert in a second. Basically, this state is no different than when they would normally just be there. They're just acting weird. I wish they would fix it. It's a very like immersion breaking state that they're in because no animal walks around like this. Not when they're calm. I mean, if they were actually alert, maybe, but they're all like in slow motion. I've told them this many times before too, and they never really fix that. Oh, okay. Hello, Luke. If Old Man Rum says you deserve it, then it must be true. Okay, thanks, Luke. Okay, so basically, it's diamonds and pickles. And tents. Alright, thank you very much, Luke. Thank you, guys. I don't know if I deserve it or not, but yeah, okay, if Old Man Rum says so, we'll go with that. I was just hanging out with his stream just for a minute. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream, but now I'm glad I did. And talking about Way of the Hunter. Watching you guys nighttime hunt there. In Call of the Wild. Oh, I don't know. Old Man Rum might have missed it, though. Just like a few minutes ago, I was actually showing you. If you rewind later, I was showing like the little leg spike into the new day. All right, is there anything in here at all? None of these guys look old. They're going to be doing this annoying thing for like 10 minutes. I don't really have any like massive desire to get the female albino, but maybe. Yeah, they're just doing this silly thing. So, there's the alert. I mean, I don't know. Can the slug do this? Why not? 78 meters. Oh, she's just going to move. And then, they haven't really corrected this yet. This Sabbath slug acts really weird. I kind of wanted to get closer, which you can, I guess. As long as I don't trigger them too much. Arthur's here. Hey, Arthur. Hey, Momo, how are you preparing for the next update? I'm trying out a few things that I can't say, but I'm also still trying to figure out like the difficulty I want to do it in. And so I'm just doing the default difficulty because I haven't tried it in a while. I want a difficulty that isn't too difficult that you can't get close to animals in like an unreasonable amount of time. But I don't want it so easy as it's hiker. And these buffalo are typically a good test. There, they just went alerted again. The trouble with default is it's tricky to get within bow range, because see, I'm 50 meters to some of these guys, and that is bow range, but I would still like to be able to squeeze out a little bit, like a little bit closer. But yeah, this'll do. So we're gonna be patient for a minute. And wait for the turn here. She's like clipping into another buffalo. Being shielded here. Yeah, his head's blocking the vitals. There she is. So she rotates back. She's gonna jog, is she? Oh, I just made them mad. So she's going down. But now I'm just kind of goofing off. Here, I got a good 4 hits or something in her. So she's not gonna be worth much. Let's see what it did there. Number 1. Thanks, Neon. Okay, Bumble, take care and congrats on pushing 10K. Love the videos. Keep on tracking, trucking, and hunting. Hey, thank you. Puts Tommy Bird. Thanks for everything, guys. SOC is here. Greetings to y'all. Hope all having a good night. SOC missed a big raid from Old Man Rum. Sent his crew over. He was streaming earlier, and I just YouTube had recommended his stream to me, so I hopped in for a minute. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll start a stream. Then they raided my stream to get me to 10K subs, so that's pretty cool. So you might be interested in that, SOC. I don't actually know when you showed up. If you just showed up, you should rewind sometime, because you might find that entertaining. I didn't know what in the world was going on. Hey, Greg's here too. Thanks, man. Yep, 10K. A bit of a party, I guess. I would agree, so you could show off what's new. Ooh, using slugs? Oh yeah, this is the Sabbat slug. Fun stuff here. Yeah, it didn't even occur to me that this would be a 10K subscriber stream. I started this up. It didn't even occur to me at all. I know I was close, but I wasn't. I just figured I'd hit it in the next couple days, and then I'd go into Way of the Hunter Discord and say yay, and that'd be it. Hey, Norm. Yeah, we're using. Yeah, okay. Oh, did I get confused there? Norm asked about the slugs. Yep. Yeah, well, this shotgun here, yeah, that's currently all it uses. Well, is slugs, right? Yeah. Hey, Moist Banana's here too. Oh, Garrett. Thank you, Garrett. Yeah, that was fun. So we also got an albino, just a female here. I just wanted to see how the slug did. Let's just pick her up. Heart shot. Well, of course that's what I was aiming for. Right dead center in the heart too, and she was trotting. I was just pretending all along that I didn't know what I was doing. Of course, this is exactly what I was attempting to do. A heart shot with the slug, 67 meters. Bunk. Drilling its way in. And that was, isn't that something though? So that was a heart shot on the first shot, and she just kept running. Like, she ran a long way with a slug in her heart. So what are you doing, game? I got no explanation for that one. I thought I hit 4 times. It's only registered 2. Because I seen like blood fly up. Well, I guess I was dreaming. That one almost did a rear leg artery shot. Weird though, eh? That should have, how long did she run for? Distance fled, 124 meters. 124 meters with no heart. That's an impressive wood bison. So she's going to be taxidermied. We'll have to remember to find a spot for her. But yeah, this is something I should post or something, because that doesn't sound right. But you know what? The slug isn't working correctly anyways. Maybe they'll be fixing that. Let's taxidermy. You got the beer's moist banana? Yeah, that was something. Something to experience, the old man crew. Old man rum crew. I noticed, I don't hang out in too much streams or anything like that. But I noticed, old man rum's crew is different than the crew that hangs out in my streams. There's more energy and emojis going on. So I noticed that when I was over in the stream. I'm like, oh man. They got a good time going on over here. Mine's more of a sleepy time. A sleepy time kind of thing. Not really a party time. Not really party. But 10,000 subs, definitely worth celebrating. I got there, well, people get there all sorts of different ways. I didn't accidentally, but I fluked out on a huge short and with millions of views, and then that brought a bunch of subscribers, so they just kind of padded the numbers a lot. I probably should be at like 4,000 or something right now. Not 10,000. But anyways. You get there, right? And not everyone could have made that high quality viral short. Not anyone could have put the 5 minutes it took to make it and just click a few buttons. That was, Alright, so what am I doing now? They've run off. I tested the slug. We got an albino. I don't think I'm going to go after them. Because actually, I think they went into the hills. I guess I'll keep testing the slug on bison. I don't think there is anything else to take out in that herd right here. What we'll do, though, I know what I'll do. I'll at least get the zone lighted up. Thanks, Norm. Yeah. Great shot. Yeah, it's exactly what I was trying to do there. She was moving, too. I'm just flinging slugs at her. Weird though, like a 100-meter run with a hard shot. So, Mr. Alec, that's I don't need that many boxes of cookies, but thank you. Stream and beer celebrating 10K. Congrats. Oh, come on, we're stable. We just like to think things through, not just spammy emojis. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mr. Alec. I do appreciate it. There's a bunch of cookies tonight then. My goodness. Greg Lewis, he's got the... what is that? Is that like a poo emoji? I can't even tell what it is. It's pink, I can tell that. We're trying to avoid distracting me. Artery and heart shot. What time is it for me? Almost 11. 3 and 1, sweet. Oh wait, what was the 3 and 1 thing? Okay, thank you, Mr. Alligator. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with myself there. Hey, Barry showed up. That was, I still haven't recovered from earlier there. I think the whole clan came into the chat. Put a whole lot of pickle emojis up and celebrated, and they're gone. Anyways, I'll have to keep visiting Old Man Rum's stream when I can. Here's this weird square thing. They were saying you have to, like, remove your... Or no, Faye was saying that in the chat. In the Discord. He said you gotta uninstall your, like, all your drivers and reinstall them fresh. That's a little extreme, like, to fix this thing. I imagine if I did a full driver uninstall and reinstall this, these cubes would still be here. Because a lot of other people have this. Here, I'm gonna ask you guys. I know a lot of you guys are on console. Actually, I'll ask it. Xbox, PlayStation 5, or PC, who is getting these cubes when you look down at stuff? Or these, like, little squares? Oh, I gotta push a little harder, Mr. Allocate's thing. There we go. That was fun. Three and one was for my comment. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, did I miss something? Hold on. See, I'm getting too distracted here. Hold on, I missed something. Oh, see, I'm up with all the emojis again. Oh, I missed Strong Face Llama. He joined the membership thing too. So thank you. I don't know if you're still here. I'm not used to so many things. Got 3 5-star roe last night. Today had 3 5-star red deer. What? You got a 5-star? Yeah, you told me about the 5-star roe, right? Yeah, because that's super rare. I don't have a 5-star roe. I should really hunt roe. You know, maybe I'll do that after, like, a bison thing, because I have melanistic roe deer to go look at. Today I had 3 5-star red deer in one herd. That's crazy. Is this in... Let me think now. Yeah, you're just talking about, like, the normal Transylvania ones, right? Not the Mandariki ones? Yeah, because you're probably on the same hunt as the roe deer. Right, okay. Well, that's really cool. So you got all 3? I've never seen 3 5-stars in a single herd. Sorry I missed the comment there. It's me getting all distracted. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen 3 5-stars in a single group. Not at all. I don't think so. You see them on Xbox? You've uninstalled the whole game, reinstalled it, and still get these boxes, these cubes. You see them on Xbox. You don't see them on PS5. Didn't notice any? Yeah, it is hard to live stream and play. It's like tying your shoe and chewing gum. I'm just curious if this is my computer. I don't think it is, though. Because this just appeared out of nowhere, one update. And then other people were telling me they're, like, it seemed like it was all over the place. Yeah, there's a question. Was SOC herd managing that area? Yeah, it's got all 3 red deer during the day. 98.2, nice. What's the goal now? I'm going to try another bison herd. I don't think there was anything in there to take. Oh, we could age it a little bit and look again. Maybe we'll do that, because I've been standing around here long enough that we can just go into another year, and I'll re-examine them again, since I was completely distracted that whole time. Okay, let's do this into day 2. And to day 3. I haven't uninstalled and all that. There have been graphic issues on Xbox since day 1, though. Yeah, Xbox, I guess, has always had trouble. Is this gonna be... I see, I already lost where I was. Okay, this is the new year. 9:30. Perfect. No, you don't herd manage? Wow. Three 5-star red deer with no herd management. Natural causes. Got the $5. Thank you, natural causes. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna have some work to do after this because I gotta put everybody's name on my fancy little art thing. You never see anything like that when you play? I wonder what it is then. I get the little squares all the time. I've had 2 5-star elk with another 2 4-stars. Yeah, that's a really good... Yeah, they're all high fit. If you got that happening. We're going to teleport back down here. I probably flipped the zone. Letting go all the slugs. Shooting all the slugs off. We gotta go this way. Yeah, so I'm a little concerned about these cubes. Or they don't appear everywhere. So keep looking down and looking. Because it's just on certain things. And I'm trying to figure out if I need to troubleshoot this. I'm really reluctant to do. Because of just how buggy the game's always been graphically. And that it just kind of appeared one update. And I just know if I start messing around, they'll still be there when I'm after I've done everything. Just came from a concert and your ears are bleeding. That's not good. What kind of concert did you go to? Is it often for me? The squares? Oh, I think I see them every single, at some point. I don't see them now. They just kind of appear. Hey, Coyote 1 Coyote. Steely Dan cover band. Oh, okay. Some cover bands can be really good. Oh, but Trump has the perfect bandage. I can't go to the concerts. My ears and my head cooperate to absolutely destroy my good time. Oh yeah, I can't do a concert either. I can't do large crowds or anything like that. I wouldn't last like 15 minutes. Do I know about early access yet? Yeah. I've been in early access. And I always have to switch versions when I go to stream. I'm kind of flipping back and forth between them. Oh yeah, check out Yo One Coyote's YouTube too. I don't think I've actually checked out your videos in a while. Yo, are you still doing them? I don't think they popped up on my recommendation or anything like that. Have you been doing videos? You're not 20 anymore? Yeah, neither am I. The quartet performances? I mean, there's some covers that are absolutely amazing out there. Alright. I don't even think they're going to be at this first spot, are they? If I actually focus on the hunt. Yeah, because no doubt I flipped that zone when I was blasting away. So I'm just going to assume it's rare and then hit up that way. So you don't know. I got to remember to like repeat stuff like in streams and everything like that. Like for people that don't know the stuff. Unless they change something. It's usually about 4 shots when they're standing on a zone that flips the zone or so. I don't remember specifically. I'm pretty sure it's, you know, on page 82 of Greg's guide there. I don't know if it's page 82, but somewhere in there. Real hunting videos? That's cool. The squares don't show up on my PC. Okay, that's cool, Norm. I wonder what it is then. No idea what it is. Some people say they're there. I didn't do anything to change it. Maybe it was an NVIDIA driver. But I'm very reluctant to troubleshoot it because I know it's just going to be there again. If I do a whole bunch of effort to get rid of it, so. I'll just wait. Maybe they'll do something to fix it. I don't know. They were good? That's good. It's good to go to, you know, if your ears are going to bleed, it's good to find a good tune to have them bleed to, I guess. Okay, wind is good. Very heavy to the right. Zone's 200 meters up here. We're on default difficulty, trying it out. Again, I used to do it all the time. Maybe it's what I should stick to. You think it could be the drivers? Yeah, that's what a lot of people jump to, but someone just said it was on Xbox, which... Who was the one that said it was Xbox? Which would indicate it's like some kind of game thing. But then why wouldn't it be there before? I guess like a driver update or... I do keep the drivers updated. But no, I don't think I'm going to troubleshoot it. I am going to side with the... Oh, did I spook him? Oh, way to go me. There must have been one fairly close. I guess we'll try this. I don't know, can you track them down after doing this? On Hiker, if you spook them, you could just find them again. Oh, I'll be able to find them, because they're going down. They're like going down in here. So I'll get some elevation, and I think I've done this before. I think I've actually spooked them up there before. Alright, let's kind of jog up here. I get squared, blurry floor roads, and my trees are missing leaves until I walk close enough to the... Yeah, that's a thing I see. They did do a fix on the leaves in the trees, but I don't think they got all scenarios, or all examples. I get them less than I used to. There's a whole bunch of these that are like with only alive branches at the top. But that's how they design those trees. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any with the floating leaves at the moment. And yeah, there's no cubes, like squares here. I spooked him again. Look at that. Because I'm jogging around, eh? See, I thought I had more distance than where I was. Now where are they going to run to? Oh, they were closer than I thought. I thought they were down there. Ooh, that's going to be kind of hard to get them. All those trees down there. I'll try anyways. Oh, see you, Neon. No problem. Thanks for stopping in like normal. Okay. So yeah, that's part of what I'm preparing for the update. Is one of the things is just trying to figure what difficulty to stick with on the game. I can't decide though. I think I was talking about this last time. They, you know, if you focus on what the game does really well, which is hunting deer species, and then it's becoming really focused on the firearms and stuff like that. And their harvest screen's really good. The shooting's really good. And like with all these cool like brands and stuff like that, like that's where like the best part of the game is. And you sort of just look at that, it's kind of like a shooting game. So then if the hunting kind of gets left behind and it becomes a shooting game, that's... I just don't know what to make of that. I kind of wish they'd have like the hunting quality up to par with, you know, their branded licensed model quality stuff. Like, there's a bit of contrast starting in the game. Okay, where are they now? We'll use our little drone. Oh, they're right in a big pile down there. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna have any... We moved it ahead a year. But now they're just in this spot where there's no way I'm going to be able to see them. And I can't kick them out. I could spook them again. If I spook them again, where are they going to run? Do you think they get stuck on the shore? I think that might be the move here, actually. Well, but if they get stuck on the shore, where am I going to be to see them? Over on that hill there, maybe? We could try that. This is where you can use the scent direction. If the scent direction was on our side, like going towards them, you can use it to push them out of a certain area. I've done that before. Got them corralled to the water, yeah. So they're going to be stuck, and then I can push them out in the open. The problem is I don't know if there's anything in there, right? Oh, they're alerted. Well, that's okay. We'll spook them in. Yeah, I'm not even sure I'm going to stick with default difficulty. Like, this is pretty far away to be spooking them just on crouched. Like, I know I should be going slower and everything. Yeah, but what I'm thinking, like, mostly what happens when I'm thinking about this is, like, efficiency. Like, how much fun you're having per minute. Or how long it takes to get something done. So, to me, that's a little far. I don't know. Well, they're not going where I want them to go. And why did they go this way? Here's another thing I noticed. See, from where they were standing, the wind's going this way. They're running with the wind. Not with the direction you would think they would go. See, when they were back there, they were also sort of running with the wind. I've started to notice that that's the direction they go. So I don't know if at some point something changed. I gotta test that more, I guess. But I'm noticing animals are not running away from me, but are running with the wind. And I notice that because I keep having to chase down animals that are now downwind of me all the time. So they're like running... I don't know if they put something in the game that made them go with the wind. But they should have went this way. Oh, now it's raining. Is that raining? It's raining. Oh my goodness. So I wonder if they stopped... Did they stop anywhere in the open this time? No, they're way over there. Yeah, see, even... Ah, man, that kind of sucks. I don't know what to make of that. See, I don't know if the hunting difficulty is worth it. Because typically I just find it more fun shooting than, like, chasing them forever. And of course it's my fault spooking them. But, you gotta know your own patience level, too. The box canyon. I would like to be able to have a follow-up shot and not lose hunter's score, or not... Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I never really paid attention to hunter score, though. Just the meat loss. They would normally run into the wind in real life. Oh, so they should have went the opposite way? Gone with the Wind is just their favorite movie. Rain is good for the scent reduction, though. Does that actually work in the game? Like in real life, sure. But there's a lot of stuff that happens in real life that they don't program into the game. I've never actually checked on that because I don't hunt in the rain. It makes me too grumpy. Did I mark where they were? I don't think I did, didn't I? No one ever hunts over here. Yeah, I love the rain. Yeah, they went far off. Yeah, it's this is what I'm kind of doing here. I don't know if I want... Like, I've already ruled out Ranger. Ranger just takes too much time. It's fun, but it takes too much time. And so I'm evaluating the default difficulty because it should be the one kind of to hang out on. But it's making me kind of grumpy too. And now it's raining, so now I'm getting extra grumpy. There they are. Chasing them all the way across the map. So I'm gonna have to hang to the right because the wind's going at them. Now it's gonna start thundering, isn't it? Oh. One ear's listening to me, the other is my wife. Well, the wife's definitely more important. Now we got thunder. And now my patience decreases a lot. Well, you know what? Mature female. I'm giving up on these guys. We're gonna see what the slug does at this distance. Do you think I can even hit? Look at the wind. Oh yeah, I can hit. Let's see if we even done anything. So there's a hit. Because I'm giving up on them. I'm giving up on them. I'm gonna get out of this storm. What I should have done, because I'm used to playing hiker, which on hiker you can track them down again after you spook them, like it's not the end of the world. These guys are a pain in the butt to track down. I should have just teleported back and moved the time ahead an hour and like teleported them back. Is anything drinking down here? I'm just assuming the slug did not have the oomph to do this shot. Yes, it works in game. I've seen it while playing Ranger difficulty. It cut it by about 70%. Oh, well, you can't really see much in Ranger difficulty, though. So that would be my first question. Like, you can see the purple mist. So when it rained, it lowered the purple mist goo. Yeah, animals right. Okay, let me get out of this storm. So, yeah, that can be. Sure. I suppose I'm not too interested because I'm never going to hunt in the rain. But if that's in the game, that's cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Man, oh man. I can't, like, it's good that they did such a good job on the storm and everything like that. They did such a good job that I feel like I'm in a storm. And I need to get out of it. All right, we're gonna try again. I'm still stubborn enough here to try to do this default difficulty here, because I don't really want to. I don't really want to do hiker. What the? I think the sound file's still going to the storm. But if I want to shoot a lot, then that's kind of the way to go, right? And I have nothing to do for like a week with Way of the Hunted. Well, I have 2 videos I need to make of the early access, so they're ready to go. So I'm going to have to do that. So one of these nights, or 2 of these nights, I won't be streaming. And then, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I got 2 good ones planned. I don't know if you guys were here before, but there's going to be one on the release just showing all the, like, my normal stuff. How it's like, I do the details, you know, patch notes and show everything. And then the day after it is going to be a summary guide, a nice summary of it that's not too detailed, of the differences in all the different rifle cartridges, just so people have an idea of sort of what they're getting themselves into and a place to start. And picking which ammo and whatnot. So that's going to be the day after. So that's the 2 videos I have planned for it. Just trying to see if there's any great big antlers that are running away. No. So I have to make 2 of those videos. And then after that, I'll probably just stream it. Or do the missions or whatever is in it. Brendan goes Hunter difficulty. Yeah. I started the game Hunter difficulty. There's just a lot to it. And that's mainly what it is. The difficulties mostly just test your patience. And I often run out. I mean, if you have endless patience, then the difficulties like Hunter and Ranger aren't that difficult because you have lots of patience. But if you're streaming, it's also hard to like talk the entire time when there's nothing happening, when you're inching forward. And it's hard to focus that much. I got all sorts of critters around here. It's hard to focus on everything when you're doing it. So there's a lot to it. I'm trying to decide. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's kind of what this is for. I might just end up in hiker. There's an issue like when I'm streaming, when I'm sitting here doing nothing, and you're just waiting for the timer to, like the alert thing to go down. Because if I want to hunt these elk, I have to get up here. And to do that, I'm going to trip their alarm several times. And every time I do it, I have to sit and wait. And then it gives me time to look at chat. But then I look at chat, and then I forget what I was really doing. Or I lose track of the time. Or something happens. So I'm going forward. There's supposed to be sound that is blocked by the terrain. But they heard me clearly before, but I was jogging. So we'll stop here, because that was fairly aggressive. And let it calm down if they've heard me. I could use the camera as well. Oh yeah, Bun, yeah. No, I understand. I know where you're coming from, the Miston Ranger. It's something I never checked out. Shot and thunder at the same time. Go on a 10,000 hunt and you'll hunt in the rain. I guess so, eh? Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about going on that kind of hunt. I find the most enjoyment on hiker mainly for the blood tracking bonus. Oh, I see. I don't mind. I find the little blood tracking mini game to be actually enjoyable for the most part, like without all the highlights. I don't actually like the big cones in Hiker, but you can't really disable them. So I don't know. I'm on the fence right now. What difficulty to do. But I have ruled out Ranger. It's too much focus and it's too slow for what I need to do. Which is too bad, because it is awesome. Yeah, hunting the rain, but mainly because of the thunder drowning out the game calls. Yeah, that'd be annoying. Disable them on Hunter? Disable what, the glowy blood things? Alright, can I get up here? Hey! So that sneaking worked. Who do we have? Oh, well, Hunter doesn't do the cones, like the big red blur over the blood. And you can turn off the flashing, yeah. But in Hiker, you can turn off the blood flashing, but you can't remove the, like, the pink cone that hovers above it. 2-star mature, he's in his last year, so he's for the taking. This guy looks really old, too. We got a bunch of really old guys. Alright. This is just for the freezer then. Oh, these guys are just brutal. Old guys with low fit, unhealthy. Low fit and unhealthy. Where is this guy? He's gonna charge me? Yeah, you come this way. No, he's gonna run this way. He's gonna get confused. Oh, he deked me out. There's a hit. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Click, click. I got distracted from finding their, finding the buffalo again. Alright, here's one hit. I don't even know what the other one was. Medium. Lots of blood. Is this where he got all confused? He's going in a circle. Okay, so he got really confused. So I thought the one I hit second was not the one that I hit first. Oh, here's the cubes. They're little squares. Uh-oh. And they got urine all over the place. Well, I guess I'll just walk this way and see what I see. Yeah, there they all are. So I should see some flashing. There's some poo. There's some flashing. Locally hated Josh, $4.99 coming from. Okay, thank you, locally hated Josh. Another old man rum super chat. Did you just get here, or you been here the whole time? I was under the assumption like they all came flooding in. Did the emojis and went. I had a hummingbird knock himself out on my porch window today. I held him for about 20 minutes. Oh, good job, Barry. I've seen that a lot, like birds. I don't go out and hold the birds, but I keep an eye on them to see if they do get up and fly away. Just because of the dog and the cat, right? Awesome. So thank you again, locally hated Josh. It was very generous of you and kind. Old man Rum sounds like he's got a awesome crew over there. Like that's a lot of guys he's got going over there. A lot of viewers. Is he still streaming? Like, did he like pause his stream or did he do it like in the middle of the stream? Bumble, you have ever tried purple for highlight? I can see it best at all of them. I don't know if I tried them all. I went with the mint green, and I kind of always stayed with it. And that was because I could see it the best from height. Like if there's like a need zone over here, I can see it the best. At least I can anyways for me. Oh, yeah, see right there. Like this just flashed like way up. And it's extremely bright for me to see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just got here. Gonna head back. Just wanted to show some support. Oh, thanks. And thank you on it. So he's still streaming? So if you're still here, did he do that while he was streaming? I was wondering if he shut the stream off and... he did it like all at this... Anyways, that's crazy. You were on purple too? I'm not sure I want to look at purple though. I could try it though. Here. I can't remember where to go. Is it Hunterson's under here? Yeah, he did it while he was streaming and it's still going. I am not that organized, nor do I have power to figure something like that out. Alright, what was I looking for? I was looking for, the colors. Oh, it's accessibility, isn't it? Yeah, cyan, green, red, purple. I also know why I picked it. It's because it kind of fit better because it was kind of greenish. Here, it looks like I'm playing StarCraft and the Zerg are coming. Or something like that. Now I lost my blood trail. I mean, the flashing is about the same brightness, right? I didn't like the original gold. The original gold is really bad. This works good for blood. I think the purple's good for the blood. But the big flashing need zone, but not when it's flashing, but when it's done flashing, I think it's like a Zerg outpost or something. Is it called the Zerg? Yeah, it's called the Zergs. Purple thing. There's the cubes, yeah. Yeah, I might just slack out and just do the hiker. I might have to. Maybe we'll do that, and then I'll go find those roe deer that are melanistic. Where is this guy? Turn on your light, see if blood shows up a little better. Yeah, it does. Yeah, no, I use this when I'm playing Ranger. I'll have the flashlight on all the time for tracking blood. Yeah, the pink really reflects. Camp Licious, $4.99. More old man rum is being sent. Okay, thanks, Camp Licious. Man, he's got a lot of. How many? Hold on. How many guys does he have over there? I'm just YouTubing him here. When I was there, he had about 10 watching. So how did you get so many people sent over here? Oh, he's only got 16. It feels like he has 100 for all the people that have come over here. Thank you, Camp Delicious. That's very kind of you, generous. Old Man Rum, he's got quite the squad. 26? Yeah, 26. Yeah, the algorithm is it got me bumped up a tier there, so it keeps me in the 20s these days right now. Oh, look at that. Ooh. I don't know about the purple. It feels a little futuristic. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll see what happened with this guy. Yeah, I do know, yeah, Old Man Rum, he's right at the 10,000 mark too. Like, he's right there as well. I didn't, I seen his videos. I'm trying to remember. I didn't see his channel till very recently. Yeah, because he came into a live stream and I was talking to him. And I looked at his channel and, like, his content's, like, a lot like what I do. But I think he plays a lot with, like, friends and stuff like that. And I'm just, like, this loner. Oh, locally hated Josh gifted a membership. Thank you. Now, I gotta be, you know, I'm always transparent. I've never understood how gifted memberships work or anything like that. I know it's a good thing. But I don't know what it actually does. But thank you. Oh, the gift goes to someone and it landed, it gave up. Do you select the gift, like who it goes to, or is it random? Do you watch Old Man Rum's angler videos? Yeah, I was looking at some of his videos. I was thinking of doing the angler again, but I gotta figure that out. No, it's random. Okay, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Now gave up gets the fancy little little font. All right, thanks guys. I definitely appreciate it. Old Man Rum's awesome. Like, I'm just like, he's got quite the squad. Oh, that's why he ran so far. Artery shot. Oh wait, I knew that. That's what I was aiming for. The slug cuts the spinal artery. What a shot. That's why he ran. He took forever. 57%. Fire him down. Okay, so I think... Yeah, I think I've decided. I think I'm gonna be the speed hiker player. A lot of YouTubers and streams end up doing that. I do a lot of science too, so I gotta take a lot of shots at things. Alright, I gave it a try. I gave 3 difficulties a try. I don't think there's much point doing Hunter, knowing that I don't have the patience for default. And then Explorer, like if you're already on Explorer, then I don't really see much point in that one. You might as well go right down to the little hiker level. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we're going to go to Transylvania and check out the melanistic roe deer. But the melanistic roe deer are just does. I'm just sort of curious if I can find them or not. If I remember where they are. So we'll just stick with story mode. We'll go Transylvania. And we'll go to the little hangout casual mode. Well, Old Man Rum is a very cool guy. That is something awesome. Alright, we're in Transylvania. There's my low fit red deer and my 5-star. Hey, thanks, Norm. Always glad when you can swing by. He's pretty amazing. Yeah. Yeah, he's quite awesome. That's what I noticed when I was in his stream there. Like, he's like running all these tournaments and competitions and stuff like that. Like, if I had tons of time, like, I'm gonna hang out there more whenever I can. I think he seems to stream at the same time I do, though. Like, kind of late in the evening. But, like, if I was, like, just hanging around doing nothing, I'd probably, like, hang out at his channel, too, all the time. That's one thing about the new map. We will have different maps to hunt the brown bear. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Another brown bear choice. So if I'm going after roe deer, let's see. I don't know what to bring here. You know what? I'm going to bring the one that I just had. The gams. 6.5, that'll destroy the roe deer. And we'll put the squeaker. I'll take the squeaker. I haven't used it in forever. That's fine. I'll bring the chair. There. It's a group of them that run the tournaments for Facebook groups. If you ever want to try it out, he has links to it in the stream. Yeah, if I ever have, like, the time or anything. Like, it would be, if I didn't YouTube or anything, or, like, have this kind of taking up, like, the gameplay time, I'd probably be definitely over there with it. It seems like a really cool group. And I'm definitely going to swing by more when I can. But I was thinking of loading up the angler again. It's just all time and everything. The Melanistic's right here, I think. I'm pretty sure it's this guy. I don't think he's very far away. Well, that means it's two doe that I remember. I'm gonna load up the toolkit. I gotta switch the map over. Transylvania. And then I'll just do... you know what, just for fun. Not gonna do a drink zone. We'll just try and get them, what are they doing? Eating? Oh, right, they're all messed up with their time. Yeah. Okay, no, let's do the drink zone then. And I'm just finding them over here. Yeah, I marked him a big purple color, so I knew which one he was. So yeah, we'll just tag that there. His other drink is down here. So it's just like the local roe deer herd. Bounce around again. And then... don't Old Man Rum do a lot of... I didn't see much Farm Simulator in the videos I looked at. It was called The Wild Way of the Hunter, The Angler. I don't know if there's anything else. I can't remember. Maybe there is Farm Simulator there. Oh, the 700 long? That's too powerful for the roe deer. Yeah, they have a pretty large group for both Way of the Hunter and Way of the Angler. I came over from his stream, if you couldn't... I'm surprised I don't encounter the Way of the Hunter group as much until now. But I suppose YouTube's a big world. You have 2 drink zones right to there. First one, drink as often. No, he doesn't have any farm sim. Okay. Let's age them. Like, I don't think I've aged Transylvania very much, so I know they don't live too long, but we'll do my normal. There's the little pause. And then I'm gonna do a 748, and we'll go for the drink. The first one, drink as often. Not for everybody though. Oh, I never actually, yeah, no, I think the need zones are like random seed stuff. And then they get flipped back and forth these days so much. I never really know. But yeah, you just visit the closest one anyways. How far away is it? No, it's over. Is it here? Yeah, that's a half kilometer, no problem. Transylvania's all nice looking these days. And you know what? I feel better that I'm a hiker. There's no stress. Just go and find a deer. Take him down. So I'll definitely recommend Old Man Rum. Because that's just plain awesome. I'm in the lodge in Transylvania. What's the drinking? We're drinking minimum. The drink minimum. Alright, let's see what we have here. How are we doing? Hour and a half streaming, we'll keep going for a while. I like Transylvania. I think the longer I play the game, the more I like it. Started not liking it at the start. And then, yeah, I think the more I play it, the more I like it. Albino vampires, yeah. Down in the... I remember that mission. 600 to 800 yards will relieve you of the stress. And by my senior going streaking on August 2nd? No, that's Faye N. It's not me. Faye N, there's another YouTube channel to promote. He just hit 1,000 subscribers. And so he can do like the monetization thing and stuff like that. And so I'm just like, oh, Faye N could do a live stream. I think that'd be fun. I'm not sure he'd find it fun though. I don't know how he would do as a doing live stuff. So I don't hear anything. You guys in here? No. Nope. Well, I'll go claim the zone anyways. Yeah, I'll have to think of something to do to thank Old Man Rum there. The only thing I do is do the fancy AI image stuff. We'll have to do a portrait of him or something. We'll make him a thumbnail. Alright, half a kilometer. We'll do the jaunt. We'll do the jaunt. Listen for anything that pops up here. Finn has been steady growing. Glad to see him hit 1,000. Yeah, me too, yeah. So, yeah, Finn, he started... Yeah, he started right at the start as well. He's a very calm... A very, like, about as calm as they get. Like, YouTuber. Really high quality videos. Like, his editing is really cool. And it's a very calm thing. He's tried different styles. I don't know what he's settled on now, though. I think he should do long hunts, where he's just... well, sort of like mine, I guess, but... just kind of like where he's talking through what he's doing, like... That sort of thing. Because I think that would be good. But I think maybe that's what he does. I'm not too sure. I've watched a couple recently. I think he started doing the thing where he's talking over the recording. But I think maybe he'd do better like talking during the hunt. I'm not actually too sure. But yeah, he's been really chugging along there for a long time, and it's good to see him at 1,000 because yeah, it took a while for him to get going there. I think it's always the hardest part down in the hundreds or whatnot. But yeah, now he's at 1,000. That's pretty cool because more buttons start popping up for him and options for YouTube. So check out Fayens for sure. He's a moderator on for THQ Nordic, the publisher for the game. Me and him joined the moderator team together. I lasted 1 month. He's still doing it. But I'm not getting into that story. I'm not moderator type. I don't fit the Discord meme. Oop. I don't know if I'm going to keep the purple. We'll see. So they should definitely be up here. Let's see. What console do you play on? I'm on the PC. Hello, iBlastGear. How are you doing? I wish we could get a good spotting scope. Yeah, they've sort of declined doing that. They did test runs on a spotting scope, and apparently they didn't like the performance or how it rendered in or something, so they've scrubbed the idea completely, apparently. So our spotting scope is simply that 21 times rifle scope. Oh, here they are. Oh, they're still here. Well, one is. Where are they all? This is usually, there's not usually just two. Am I being blind again? Oh, they're down in the water. What are you yelling about? There was two of these in this group. Oh, this is the noisy one. And I don't have much experience with roe deer. That guy doesn't look that big. But they never really get too large antlers. Yeah, so here's the thing, like, Transylvania looks just as nice as Matariki. I think it looks nicer. And it runs smoother, too. So I don't know why they had trouble with that. He doesn't look that big, either. I can't really tell with roe deer, though. They're waiting for Bushnell to buy it. Oh. Yeah. Yes, Barry. You're probably correct. We would. I gotta pause with that one. I get a drink. You're probably correct. We would get a spotting scope. we would get a spotting scope if they bought them one. Yep. Oh man, you're probably 100% right. This the story about it not rendering it correctly or having a performance issue was probably just BS. We haven't been able to get them to buy us or invest in one. Oh, you're actually probably correct. Caught me off guard because I didn't actually consider that, and it's obvious, isn't it? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I bet there would be one in there. Push now. Asked for it to be there. Oh. Well, I guess they were two different ages. And Barry, I'm going to be using that in the official Way of the Hunter Discord. Because that question comes up a lot. That is going to be my exact response. I'm stealing that from you. Oh. I wish I had thought of that earlier. Oh, is that one here? There's one straight ahead too. Yeah, that's definitely one. And then this one was one as well, right? Man, my eyes are watering after that. Oh yeah, there's the two. I don't know, what am I gonna do with two melanistic road deer? Those. I haven't done any shooting in a while, so let's do some shooting. So, 76 meters. We don't have to worry about anything. The GAMS isn't really affected by anything. I can't stand the hunter sense dot though. There, heart shot. Decided to go for it. It's, oh man, now it's nothing. GAMS isn't too lenient on missing though. Missing the spot, but road deer are so small. There they go. Oh, see? Look at that. Look, here again. That's the way the wind's blowing. See where they ran? Shouldn't they have ran this way? Away from the gunshot? It's something I've just started noting. Animals are running with the wind. And I've noticed it because every time I'm tracking them down, they're downwind. Alright, we got a new science experiment now. Oh, okay. I still gotta recover that. Okay, well that purple glow you can certainly see. Okay, I don't mind the purple glow there. Alright, maybe. The purple's a little easier on the eyes. I guess we'll see. It's kind of a nice little glow early there. Man, spluck. So there's a heart shot. I decided at the last second there, unless I lowered the sight down a little bit. It's like, we'll go for it. 39%. Lost a bit of beat on that. Gun's too big. The old Creedmoor's too much. Oh, I forgot to stuff the albino buffalo, but oh well. Okay, yeah, I think hiker's my way to go. It's just relaxing. I don't have to worry about too much. It's a nice difficulty. I think it's okay. I think it's good. Anything good tonight? We got, well, this melanistic, and there was a albino female buffalo in Aurora Shores. So that's cool, but most of the night's been Old Man Rum sending people over to raid the stream and stuff. So 10,000. I didn't even know I was hitting, like, I was that close to 10,000 subscribers. I didn't even know what they were talking about when they jumped on. Everybody's just throwing the number 10K out all over the place. I'm like, what? What's this 10K? No idea. So that's what the whole first half of the stream was. Oh, that was funny though. So it's been quite the night. I'm gonna have to watch his stream and see that side of it. Trans looks better, but nothing beats, yeah, Nez Perce. I agree. But Transylvania is increasing in my ranking, like, as time goes by. I'm starting to think Transylvania is my second favorite map now. Like, Nez Perce, always the favorite. Transylvania I used to not like, but now I think I like it better than Tikamoon. Tikamoon be third place, Aurora Shores fourth, and then Matariki I have some trouble with. I did enjoy the hunt last night though, so that gave Matariki some points because the performance was actually running okay. Now the new map coming out, which I can't say anything about. Oh, is that, they run that far? Yeah, see, they're right downwind. That'll be interesting to, like, rank that one. Which will be, no doubt, the talk of the first week. People placing the map and where they think it fits best in their ranking. But yeah, I think Transylvania, second favorite map, I think, now. It used to not run this smooth, so they did some optimization for sure. Like, it's a smooth gameplay experience now. And I don't know, there's not much reason in getting this melanistic roe deer, but there's also not any reason not to, right? Did they wait for me just in this nice little spot? Look at this, see? That's very picturesque. Right? Like, that's... You can get some fairly nice images here. Oh, did they catch my scent? I think they got my scent. Bye, roe deers. I kind of want to take a screenshot there. How far did they go? Like, look how nice and open this is. Like, they're not getting away. There's no way for them to hide here. Yeah, see, they caught the scent. Now they're in the... And I'm just going to be pushing them because they're just going to keep going with this, with the wind. So we'll just take a shot when I can see them. I wonder what the next maps will be, if any, or after this one, like next year's. Yeah, who knows? There's been absolutely no info on that, or if there even is going to be a third year. I think there is. If they get Bushnell to invest into a spotting scope, then they'll have enough money to do a third year, so maybe that'll happen. Kawasaki, maybe they just paid for the third year. Possibility as well. It's been my second Tika, say it's... Oh, my vision went a little blurry there. Might have to wear my glasses. It's been my second Tika, I'd say, is last... Oh, Transylvania's your second favorite? Right. Tika Moon's your the least, eh? Tika Moon has had more effort put into it from the developers, I would say, than all the other DLC maps. Because the animal models there were all new. And I think most of the animal models are decent on Tika Moon, right? I don't think they have, like... People, like, don't like the lion one. Some, but I think the lion's fine. It's not... Like, it could always be better, of course. Yeah, see, these guys are just gonna keep running away. But I think the Tika Moon models are all okay. Here, I want to see what these guys are. Yeah, they're all just young. So let's see if this melanistic stops. We're going to have about a 200-meter shot. There she goes. The wind going right at him. So it's real flat. We're not going to have to worry about it too much. Get rid of that. I'm not doing that shot. I don't think Creedmoor can do the Texas hard shot. What's the distance? 180. Yeah, see, we use the Hunter Sense dot. Like, is it even dropping? Yeah, hardly. Moving shot. Okay, that was awesome. Did you see the Ricochet? I'm gonna have to play that back. As part I don't like about the stream, because it's I don't have like the full quality that I would have like with the video. But that's something I'd want to play back in slow motion, because that's only the third time I think that's happened. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. I don't know if it ricocheted out of the animal or a rock behind it. I was gonna make some shorts. I'm gonna add that one to the list. That's 2 hours right on. And I'm going to replay that back. But it's going to be blurry, so... But it's always cool to see the Ricochet stuff. I've never been able to tell if it ricochets out of the animal, or if it's hitting something behind the animal and then bouncing off. I had it happen to a hyena and whitetail or mule deer or something. Depends on how the new map will be, but only time will tell what's next. Yeah, they can go anywhere, right? I think they need maybe a new template or something. You know, like color palette or something going on, I'm not sure. But yeah, they could definitely go anywhere. I don't think it's bad, but I love mountains and forests. Yeah, I can see that too. I can see why you don't like Tika Moon. Because of the color that it is, right? It's all, a lot of it's very brown, very flat. I like it because it's different. Alright, we got another melanistic. I shot high, didn't I? Guess that's because she's moving. And then, I don't even know how far I led that shot. I should have noted that, but oh well. Right out the other side, Creedmoor had no trouble at all. She's, yeah, just mature. Alright, well, I have two melanistic roe deer doe. That was my target, and we succeeded. Now I need a new target. with my 6.5 mil. I don't know. What should we go after? Like, yeah, they just ran down there. Like, is there... Here. I'm gonna see if I can, identify these guys by their antlers. I love the look of the ricochets, too. It doesn't happen very much, right? And I don't know what they're bouncing off of. Like, because I think I've tried to shoot these rocks before and stuff. Oh, it's happened 4 times, because I have another one that was, it was through a chamois. It was the first one in the mountains. And, yeah, I think it hit a rock in the back. I don't... Like, it's cool that they have that in the game. I don't know what... Like, it barely happens. I mean, we can try a couple shots on some rocks. Thoughts on the jackal? Oh, sure, let's go jackal hunting. They're really challenging, so... I had forgotten about them. So I think everything's like a 1-star adult. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this guy. Yeah, their antlers are kind of not obvious on symmetry and stuff. So he's not symmetrical. Not a doe. So many animals I've never focused on. So the game can still have a lot of new things, right? He's not symmetrical either. Is it just the two? No. There's you. This guy, he might be. I think he is. Is this guy in the bushes? He's not. Okay. We're gonna aim for the guy in the bushes. Which bush was it though? This one? Uh-oh. No, it was this bush. This guy. Just to see. He's gonna be below 80%. What am I zeroed at? I'm gonna be shooting through some sticks. There you go. Make short work of him. There's a lot of people in the game that do headshots all the time, just because you don't do any tracking. And it still can be a difficult shot since the head's moving all the time, but I've never been a huge fan of it. But sometimes it's the way to go. Tika's a real niche map, yeah. Yeah, I can see why people don't like it though. I just like it because it's change of pace and the animal models are different and cool. Even though they missed out on the rhinos and the hippos and the ultimate hunting stuff. Which would have put them on the map for a hunting game, but... shouldn't get on about that. Weird decisions they make. So let's just see, I don't know, are they, ooh, cavity damage. Creedmoor. Yeah, 56%. And if we inspect, it's kind of hard to tell, like, when he's moving around like that. But yeah, he's definitely... Okay, so that was a safe one. But he would have never came to a low-fit call, right? So... faster just to look with the camera. 120, or 112. I can see that when it goes through the animal, then hit a rock. Yeah, I can actually count the times. I think it's 4 times. Yeah, I think it has to go through an animal, right? I think every single one I've seen as a Ricochet has gone through an animal, because I don't think you can repeat it just by aiming at a rock. Yeah, because it just puffs up. Yeah, I think I've tried that before. And yeah, I think all 4 that I can remember all went through an animal. So I wonder how the game's doing that. Like if like it has to hit a rock, or it's just hitting the ground at an angle. Maybe it's just when it leaves the animal, but then it's usually at a different angle. And I'm thinking the bullet's just traveling too slow that we're seeing the tracer, right? You shoot this off, it's a little fireball. Maybe if it comes out the other side, it's just traveling too slow, and so we actually see... That might be what it is. The bullet coming out of the animal, and then... Because the bullet renders just as a fireball. Like if you pause the game... I wonder if I can do that. Have you ever seen that? I don't know if I can do this. There. So the bullet's just like a little... It's just rendered as a little ball of a little sunbeam or sunball. So I'm wondering if that's all that is. If that comes outside the other animal at a different angle and is traveling slower because it's right out of energy, maybe that's just all we're seeing. It's not actually a ricochet. Maybe it's just somehow the bullet changed its trajectory through the animal and is going slow. But I don't know. I've never been able to tell when I play them back again. Because it looks like it hit something in the back, but I can never tell for sure in any of my recordings. I don't think. I'd have to go back and look again and try and find them. Boom, there goes. But it sort of makes sense to me that the animal changed the direction of the bullet and it was just traveling too slow and we're just seeing it, but I don't know. Jason's here. When does the new map come out? August the 2nd is when it comes out. Brendan's got him covered. Alright. I had heard Jackal a second ago, but I didn't, I probably scared them off with the shooting. So let's check the handy-dandy toolkit and find a Jackal nearby. Actually, I probably would have just spooked nearby one, so... Let's see. Is there some Jackal up in this area? I go over here, where I haven't really walked around much before. I think it's only fox. Yes. Where be the jackals? Oh, I've hunted this jackal guy before at the one drink zone. Let's go for him because I can grab this parking spot too. So we're gonna do. Oh, you know what? We've got some interesting things to check out here because this guy is. When do jackals sleep? Noon. Let's go for noon. A very short drink time. So we're gonna go for when they're resting. Because we have... They rest right on top of this hill. Bunk. And the other spot is down here. So let's check these guys out. 12 o'clock. We'll just move it ahead. And then I'll mark this so I remember. And then, so that's good there. Yeah, let's teleport over. I'm also looking forward to Alien Romulus next month as well. Next month is going to be a good month for me. What's Alien Romulus? Is it Star Trek? Is Romulus? Is there a planet that explodes or something? Okay, noon, right? There we go. The wind's kind of going that way. I'm going to go with the wind. And then we should be able to flank around. Alien 1979. Okay. Oh, like the movie? Were you talking about that the other time? The other day? Where Alien came up? Yeah, okay. See, I'm catching up with you. I'm catching up with you. I forgot who was talking about that. You already brought that up. Got it. I remember now. I just found the Achilles heel of the mule. It gets stuck in the mud of the river. The mule gets... Oh, okay. I thought you meant mule deer. The mule vehicle. It gets stuck in the mud? I haven't got it stuck yet. Did you go, like, in a spot where it's just too deep? Yeah, I don't think the new... I know you can get the Kawasaki UTV stuck. I just have not gotten one stuck yet. And I definitely am not a great driver. Alright. The trouble with Jackal is they do not leave little... they don't snap the sticks. So you can't tell when you spook the guys. It took me a while to figure that out, actually. I was wondering why I was never seeing them. You know, it's because I was spooking them and I never knew it. Oh, we got some purple down here. My driver is above the water. The vehicle is half submerged and could... Oh, yeah. You went to where it's too deep. That's kind of the Achilles heel of every vehicle, really. If you go too deep in the water. Well, they're supposed to be up here, but maybe it's not the right zone. Let's do a drone scan of the area. Oh, watch them be just over... Yes. Oh, I paused the game. They're just over the... Oh, no, it's not paused. How come these guys are like that? Oh, I guess that's just their stance. Alright, we have some Jackal. And I don't think I brought my predator call, and that is not an approachable position. Not even a hiker. We'll give it a try anyways. We will give it a try anyways. But yeah, I could spook him and not even know it. If I remember correctly, they're not that sensitive, though. They're kind of like the fox. Oh, they're climbing and they're coming this way. Perfect. And we got a call. Even though I'm not really worried about managing the pack at all. Oh, that's weird. So let's see. Yeah, he's only at 50 meters. Jackal hunting. I never do this. I never do a jackal hunt. Like Creedmoor should just crush the guy. Just right down the middle. We're gonna let him go, because I have no idea what his fitness is. Predators, I should do the age managing. But I'm not really set up for that right now. I'm not gonna focus on any of the... like, too hard on any of the old maps. It's all the energy's gonna go into the new one. In terms of managing stuff. For a little while, anyways. They did a good job on this model. This is like one of the only times they backfilled some animals. They did it twice. They should keep doing that. Yeah, just send it down the middle of the torso. I always forget that they don't model anything more than the lungs and the heart, really. And the brain. Yeah, they did an okay job on that guy. I mean, same thing with the wolves, though. They're all copy-paste. Like, they need variation. Oh, I hit them way too hard. That's way... I don't even know what tier they are. Alright, we need to find another one. Because I think that was just the 2 males. Oh, I know. We gotta go down to the parking spot. Maybe we'll see something on the way. Off in the hills. I think piggies play down here. Tier 2? Really? No. Are they? I don't think any animal is tier 2. Like, tier 2 just doesn't exist, does it? No, tier 4. Creedmoor too powerful. That's where we need the new ammo, because maybe there would be a tier 4 version of the 6.5 or something. Who knows? You're off, yeah. I don't think there is tier 2 animals in the game. Like, it's got the number, but I don't think anything falls in it, right? Like, badgers are still tier 1, right? Oh, they're tier 3. Yeah, I don't think anything lands in 2. I don't know what they're doing with tier 2. Because a badger should probably be tier 2. So I don't know what they're doing. Yep. The wild boar come down to play. Maybe I should check out the wild boar. Since I'm right here where they drink. And I just found them. I guess we're hunting wild boar now. We'll still use the Creedmoor. We'll still use it. Alright, are they on the move? Yeah, they might be going to the resting spot. I think we're gonna have to do the old UI scan. Yeah, one guy in the back. This could be a tricky shot. These guys are, tricky to place. He's 200. Not using the hunter sense dot. I just wanted to range him. Wind in and swipe left. He's right on it. This is tricky. I always forget the lungs are buried farther back. He's gonna come up here. At least I think that's him. Is this him now? Uh-oh. Oh no, there's too many. And they're all moving out. Switch. There, he's that one. So he's going to take the lead. He's still basically 200. I got eyes on him. We got eyes on him. Placing the shot. Yeah, good. I have to hunt these guys more. I don't have a great visual X-ray of their vitals. 17 HMR would be good cal. Yes, it would be. Yeah. That would be a good one. Let's go down here and get pick up some zones. Oh, look at this popping happening. Oh, did I already get this zone? Must be a different different posse. Alright, where'd I hit him? Over here. Oh, is that as far as they ran? Oh, there he is. Look at them all. Did they... There's another one-star mature. Oh, they're going to be doing their fish thing. Yeah, they're doing their fish thing. So we're going to do... Like, there's no way to tell which one this guy is here. When they're doing the fish move. There, he's right there in the front. I got him this time. I think. Nope, they turned and I lost them. No, that's a 2-star adult. I don't want to hit him. Oh, he's right here. I think it's this guy. So that was a little bit of a guess. Or did I not mark the spot? No, don't lay down. That'll be interesting. The moving shots are always difficult because, as I was saying before, bullet time seems to be slow. Fish shooting, yeah. I can't wait to see how the new rifle will be like. Oh yeah, the new rifle. I keep forgetting about that. They had a couple guesses in the Way of the Hunter Discord, but I can't remember what they were. There's a Steyr one and a Remington one that match the description. Alright, let's see this shot here. Nice solid shot. Yeah, this is why I always have trouble when you're looking at the torso of them. There's just so much torso. I have a hard time finding out like where the lung exactly sits in here. Because when you look at the size of the lung, with how large the pig is, like the lung's actually fairly small. Like when you're shooting, like used to shooting deer all the time, like the lung's huge, but the pig one is fairly small compared to the torso. So they have a challenging kind of vital organ situation. I can never picture the heart. Just kind of like right above the leg. I'm glad that the Creedmoor could handle that, though. 41%. Send him to the butcher. And we'll see how this one turned out. So yeah, I kind of like the purple color on the blood. That's a bit better. The upper spine near the neck is beefy. Oh yeah, like if you actually hit the spine? I don't think I'd try that shot. I was trying spine shots on buffalo. That was not a good idea. Oh, I'm catching right up to them again. I think they're doing the fish thing up here. Oh, alerted. Or am I hearing bunny rabbits? I think what am I hearing? Oh, the rabbits, yep. This is where you would bring your shotgun, right? Oh, you know what? If they're just gonna stand there nice. It's a mature female here. Oh no, she just started turning. I'm not quartering away shot on that pig. Yeah, they're doing the fish thing again. I think it's just their standard move now. So nothing really important to hit in here. Except this bunny rabbit. European hare. Young females we can leave alone. There, we can shoot her though. Maybe. I don't think she has to turn now. Yeah, there we go. Other side of the tree. They all kind of turn together. A little school of fish. Yep. Ooh, that's not lung though. What did I hit? Well, I thought that's where the lung was. I thought so. Whoop. Is there a glowy thing here? Nope, there's a glitch. Alright, so we got a lot of blood around here now. Where did the one guy end up? I need a purple beam of light. There's one, but that could be her. And then one going that way. So I think that's her. And this gotta be the first one. And the second, I guess. So this is a long shot. And it lodged itself in the spine. So yeah, that was that moving shot. Oof. Kinda got lucky in that one. Ah, that wasn't the mature. That was a 2-star adult I was trying to avoid. Oh well. They switched places. That's the trouble when they're in their fish mode. They're like all switching places and turning and mixing together. It's a pain in the butt. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, oops, yeah. Yeah, 94% piggy. Yeah, he was not my target. Oh well. I do have a 5-star pig on this map. So I do have one. So that means there's still a piggy in here that, oh, I should take out. Man, we're chasing them all over the place. See, this is what's nice about Hiker. You know, you can still... You still get action all the time. There, right through. Right through here. Look at this shot. Oh, he just moved. Yeah, I think he's still down there. There he goes. I don't know how that shot was. I really don't trust the Creedmoor too much, but it seems to be working. Oh, liver. That's the delayed bullet time thing. Because I didn't pull the trigger on the liver. Yeah, I pulled it. Yeah, I definitely pulled it more forward than that. Anyways. Where's that hit? Oh, does this not work? Ah, it was a bad shot. And then they went this way, didn't they? So they ran somewhere this way, so I should be able to find them again. Maybe. Oh. They're there. River, of course, can identify animals by simply how they snap the twigs. So they're beyond this hill? Where's my hunter sense dot? There it is. Let's go and... I don't really need to analyze that shot. I thought it was solid, though. But yeah, if it's a weird angle, The Creedmoor is just not a cartridge in this game that you can really fool around with and just kind of fling around. I hear them stampeding here. Yep. We can watch the fish in action. Everybody turn. Oh no. Some of them turned. Oh, there they go. Now they're turning on that way. You have to turn. You guys are getting confused. Anyways, yeah, they'll just walk in this little circle forever. Okay, so, there is a mode they can go in that's even more fish-like, but there it goes. I've seen them all turn in unison before. They're sort of, some of them are turning in unison, some of them are not. Yeah, they're really hard to identify which one to take. I suppose you could just sort of keep following them around the entire map this way. Get real close. Hello, guys. I'm not here. Oh, he sees me. Oh no, they're just kind of ignoring me now. Oh, where's the guy? Oh, there he is. You gotta remember where he is, because I gotta, like, switch to the rifle. So he's behind this tree. I see him right now. He's right here. Am I getting run over by pigs? Oh, he kinda... I lost him in the little switch. But now they're gonna... What in the world? There he is! See, I have no idea what this AI behavior is. Quit switching places! I have no idea which one he is after I switch to the rifle. I can't really tell, like, the age of these guys. Okay, he's right there. He's... Okay, I got him. Okay. That had to be long. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'll send them running again. That was weird. See, that's an AI, like, that's the mode of the animals. They gotta look at that. That can't be right. Dancing with the boars, yeah. There was a bug fix for deeper low genetics calling a while back. Does it mean you can call 50%ers? Oh, the bug fix for deeper low genetics. I don't recall that one. The bug fix on herd management was the it was a fix for the scenario if you aggressively called the low fits, like too aggressively, like you take them all out in a single year, then it was breaking the game apparently because it broke mine. Sort of. I don't know. It didn't make any sense. Apparently that's what the fix was. I don't know any other fix besides that one, and so far I haven't been able to test it I probably won't be now. I know I tried testing it on Kudo. Yeah, and I did it in a secondary habitat. It didn't seem to do anything. But the other one, the actual one to test it on is white-tailed deer and like the grasslands and Nez Perce or something. I tested on mule deer originally, and it broke them. So apparently that's fixed. I don't know if Greg's still here, but Greg took a couple sample runs at it and said he didn't really notice a difference, if I recall correctly. So I'm not really doing herd management. Like I've done a couple videos, well, I've done more videos on it, but I've done some dedicated to it. And just after all this time, it's never really seemed much to be too worried about. It's just sort of like a little interesting thing into the game to fiddle around with. And I think SOC said earlier that he got 3 5-star red deer with no herd management in one herd, which... See, people will get that and be like, hey, my herd management is working out. And then you'll get it with, like, no herd management at all. So it's usually just coincidence and RNG. Here's the first shot. What did I do? No, that was solid. Whoa, it's a bug. That's the entire shot. Oh, did it go through a stick or something? I probably went through a branch or something. Because it just, like, stuck into him. Oh, no. This is, like, bugged out. Well, it's 22 joules. Hits him, and then registers 0 damage. I mean, he didn't even get the 22 joules. What the? Well, at least I know the shot was good. Man, that was like tracking just above the heart. That weird. Trying to find a nice spot for a screenshot. We'll do that here. It's a weird one. And then the shot I just did. No, that's the wrong one. Alright. The Creedmoor does okay with these boar when they're close anyways. I was just looking at the cavity damage of it. And we're starting to look at this again. Not always looking at this. $2,300. 600 joules. And then 1,100. Yeah. This is, yeah, see now I'm focused on this again. Because this is 1,100. So it's 500 joules into that lung. $22. And it's 500 joules into each lung. Okay. So here's the new theory on this. There's 500 joules of damage into each lung. What do we see that's similar here? The brown penetration bar is filled up almost exactly the same as this one. So there's something weird going on. Because see, that one's 500, and the only difference is the cavity damage. But this is implying it's 500 joules of pin and cavity. But for some translation here, it's not including the cavity damage, and the cavity damage is being calculated beyond it. So you've got 500 here, 500 here, and then the cavity damage is just because it's earlier on. I'm gonna watch that now. And I'm gonna taxidermy him. Because if I start running all my little calculations and stuff and looking at that, I bet you that's what it is. I bet you that's what that is. And so it's 500 of all pin. Cavity damage doesn't exist. And then it adds it outside of it. I gotta think about that more. Or I'm gonna taxi that dermy, that pig. Let's double along another thing. New mission. It's about the low fits. That's more like it. Never seen that happening before. Oh, sorry, I got distracted. I haven't been looking at chat. Yeah, the bullet thing? Yeah, that was a special one. Not enough powder on that reload. It only came out at 22. I've tried shooting at animals through bushes in the game, and if it hits even a leaf during drought, jumps 99. Oh, that's been tested though, Brendan. Yeah, it depends on the caliber and everything. So a while back when they did that fix, I was shooting animals through the sticks. Yeah, it depends on the caliber. It depends on how thick they all got hitboxes now you shoot through. Yeah, you can definitely take out animals through it though. I did a bunch of them. Hey Greg. It looks like I'm on to something. Yeah. Yeah. Well, some of it, what you were saying there was, I know people probably hate talking about this. But you were saying it's because the cavity comes earlier, and I'm like, yes, I can see where you're coming from. But the line graph indicates that it's including both. If it's not including both, then you can take this math exactly as penetration. 500 and 500. Find where 500 is, so then you're looking at about a 700. The problem with that is then you're missing cavity damage. It's like the cavity damage doesn't exist on this line, but it's also included in the numbers. It makes no bloody sense. So it's going to take me a minute to like try to wrap my head around this, because how is it? Because if you don't include cavity in this line, you're missing what you said before, like 52%. 52% of it. Right? Because it starts at 3,100. Yeah, there's no way for my brain to like see what they're doing here. Except it looks like it makes no sense. Like that is not, there's no logical way I can get the math to work here other than They took 500 joules of penetration and cavity and just said it's penetration. And then pulled cavity damage out of their butt. From the shape. But where... Oh, man. It's just... I have no idea what programming they have going on there. I'm going to do another double lung shot and take a look. That line graph should just be pen damage. That line graph might just be, like, it's just the one line. And then I've been confused because the second line of cavity damage just doesn't exist. So I assume the cavity damage smushes into the pen damage because it displays all the energy. But the line graph might just have been all just penetration damage the entire time with cavity not even existing and they're displaying the number wrong. Freaking NRG, eh? Developers. Who in the world? If that's what's going on, man. And then I don't even know how they're displaying the numbers wrong. If they're having cavity damage in some of it, and oh my goodness, what a mess of a system if that's what's going on. A 270 Winchester affected by that bug still? I don't know what bug you're talking about. I'm on the Discord. Does energy interact more on there on Reddit? Yeah, they're mostly on their Discord. Yeah. The energy drop does include both. The pen applies portion allies to that organ. Applies portion allies. Partialies? Portion allies, yeah. I gotta stare at that more. I don't know what they're doing. It doesn't make it doesn't make any sense. Not in my head. Not at all. All right, we gotta find another double lung. The Creedmoor is not bad for this. Pigs are kind of hard to do reliable double lung when they're being goofballs. You can head to the grasslands. That shouldn't be too bad to find something. Roe deer are going to be too weak. Fallow deer? Red deer. Red deer in the open. That's what we're going to do. Red deer in the open. I have a test herd here. Sits in the open. We'll go for them. Actually, we will... They should be there now, right? Yeah. We'll just teleport and go right there. They should be sitting there. I'm on PC. The cavity, I think, is somehow spread along the shaded area, sorta, after bullet passes. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just shaking my head. Because I've never been able to explain how they don't have two lines on that line graph. And how in the world they would ever program it to mush cavity damage into that one line. Which, obviously, they probably haven't. But I still don't know how in the world the computer's showing both energy levels when it's only moving the damage to one. Wow, this is friggin' nuts. Great, the wind's going that way too. Oh, for... Can't catch a break. I could try a fallow deer since they're right here, but the wind's going right at them. I guess I can grab the other camp though. Can I see them? Why, you will do. 3-star mature. No, I can't tell their ages. A 1-star young, you can tell him though. Who else is coming around the corner? I have no idea fallow deer age. He looks old though, right? Eh. Sure, you're a good test subject. We'll find out how old you are. Oh no, he's running away. Stay there. Oh, that might not have been good. Since when does a Creedmoor take him down on a single shot to the lung instantly? I don't want massive damage here. I think the 6.5 with such a distinct cavity may help piece cavities working. Yeah, I agree. What resolution to play on? My game is horribly grainy, and I'm wondering if it's universal or I'm playing at a resolution higher than 1080 helps. And as per this heavily wooded area, and it's horrible. I play on 1080. I see the grain. There is a setting that you can help it by going to sharpness, cranking it all the way up. However, the game itself is grainy. It's how they made it. Some people don't see the grain. They think it's a beautiful game, and they say, "Oh, it's amazing." I don't see grain at all. Your computer sucks. Get better graphic card. And I've always seen the grain. It's a grainy game. The sharpness helped though. When they implemented the setting, that was a setting they did, or an update did. So are you old or not? I don't know if they get more gray than that. I think they do, right? Okay, this isn't bad. The pin didn't fill up both. Let's have a boo. 2,700. 700 joules. 700 joules is there. I would have figured 700 joules would have filled up the bar. What's this? Where's the blinky? Here's the blinky. 1,300. 600. Not enough difference, but I'm just eyeballing it here, right? So what you would do using Greg's ratio that he noticed is you would take this 700 joules, you'd basically multiply it by a bit more than 2. And the lung would take 1,500 joules of damage. Seems low to get a skull. No, that can't be right. You'd have to take the percentage off of this. Figure out how much of the cone is in the lung. Which is probably like 80%. You take 80% of that and add it to the 700. So you're looking at 2,000 joules. Like total. That lung probably took 1,200 or 1,300 of all this cavity damage. So 2,000 joules. And this would be 700. You're looking at a health bar of 900. 2,000 joules would be over twice the bar. Instant kill. One theory. This one's sitting a bit too low. How close am I on that? No, how close am I on the numbers? Or was I just doing math completely wrong? 2,700. Yeah, so that's pretty much 700. It's actually a little shy of 700. It's 1,350. No, they're closer than I thought. This is working. Yeah, they're closer than I thought. Where's my calculator? $1,350 minus 725. 625. I'm getting exact numbers now. 625, don't forget that. 625, 2705. 25 minus. Yeah. The first one's 695, the second one's 625. That's correct. Friggin' turkeys, eh? I bet you if we keep doing that, Greg, this is gonna work. Oh, hey. Good night, Barry. Sorry, I haven't been catching up with you guys. Too much thinking. 2 lines to make it so much easier. I found turning down sharpness brings it from grainy to blurry. Oh, I see. Oh, maybe I should try that. Yeah, I'll try that. I'll get out of the screen. This works though. That's correct right there. That bloody well works. Jeez. I'm taxidermying him here too, so I can see it later. All right, I'm getting distracted for a second. What happens? I haven't looked at that in a while. Where was it again? Right down here? Why can't I see it? Oh, right here. No. I haven't looked at it with the sharpness down in so long. Oh, that is ugly. Oh. Oh. What a change. I feel I have to put my glasses on. Everything's so blurry. I'm like, look, oh no. I agree with you, the graininess went away. I see what you mean. But my eyes can't focus. It's like my vision just got worse. Maybe 50%? Like that's where it used to be? Maybe that is where to go? Okay, I'll leave it there. That was rough though. That was hard on the eyeballs. Oh, this is even still. I'm so used to being so sharp though. Hello guys. I think it's just the guys that ran away. Huh. Alright, I'll leave it 50% just to see. Oh man, now my eyes are kind of messed up. So the difference of 694 means 333 joules of pen to that lung, which filled over 75%. Difference of 694 means... I don't understand. I've already forgot the numbers. No, the 695 and 625. Or something like that. 695 and 625? Yeah. And it filled up the little bar. Don't confuse me, Greg. It makes sense to me at the moment. I don't know what you're doing with your voodoo at the moment. But it appears that you just take that math and apply it right to that bar, right to that damage bar. Just the pen damage. Right from the line graph. And then use your little ruler to figure out the percentage of the cavity damage that landed in it. And just ignore everything else of the line bar, or the line graph. I guess we can try one more. Who else is out here to hunt? Oh, I was still trying to go for the red deer, right? Except for the wind's bad. Let's go to the south and get a red deer. You still figure it out, but right now that's a huge leap to me. So I'm going to be watching it every shot now. And then basically when I get a theory, I don't say it's like completely correct or anything, of course. I just keep testing it every shot, like every time I look at it. With my 80% antler symmetry theory, I still haven't disproven it yet. So I've never had an adult or mature be not symmetrical above 80%. So that's a theory I've been running for a long time, and this one's going to be running now too. I'm going to be looking for any of those penetration numbers that don't match up with that bar. You know how long I've been trying to figure this out? No wonder it doesn't make any friggin' sense. They have the numbers all wrong in the line graph. Or the total. Like just throw out the total. And just take the difference. I still don't understand how their computer is doing it though. Because the computer sees that as 695 joules of total energy, including penetration and cavity, is what the line graph displays, because it's starting at the 3000. That includes both, so the whole line is both of them. So if the line is both of them, then the 695 has to include cavity and pen, but they just throw away the cavity, and it's just like, no, it's all pen. It's all pen, and we're going to throw cavity on top of it. And since they're making up damage out of nowhere, that's why it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense because they're doubling, they're double dipping. They're double dipping in the damaging, if that's what it's doing. Because they've got 695 joules of both pen and cavity. They, all of a sudden, all they say is cavity is now pen. So they just doubled the penetration. Well, they didn't double it, but they just added the cavity to it. So essentially adding half of it to it, and then throwing on the actual cavity on top. So no wonder none of it makes any sense. They're essentially just adding damage where it wasn't even there. If I'm right. So yeah, no wonder nothing ever makes sense. I'm gonna have to turn the sharpness back up because even the 50% blurriness is getting me. But I'm wondering if the frame rate will be better. Where in the world are the elk? Oh, the elk, the red deer, I mean. They're just calling right there. Oh, well, I know where they are now. I 100% agree the adult and mature over 80%. Phil will be symmetrical. I think young too. I don't think young too, and you know why? Because I've had a young over 80% be not symmetrical. That's why. Because the young is the only one that's broken my theory. The pin is always 48% of the difference. Not if they're just making up numbers, it's not, Greg. It's 48% of the total across the top, but the line graph isn't using those numbers. It's just making up stuff. Like, the line graph's just making up, like, it's just adding stuff that's not there. So that percentage won't apply there. Because it's not 48% and 52%, it's 100%. And then it's like, let's add cavity on top of that, on top of the cavity we already included. So it's just, it's 100% plus whatever percentage of that bubble is in the lung. In the 100%, so they're taking the 48%, adding the 52% as penetration damage, and then adding the cavity bubble on top. Of just within that segment of the line. Just within that 695. What do we got going on here? We'll do another double lung. On something bigger. What's exactly are we trying to figure out? Don't you get me started, execute order 69. Something I've been working on for 2 years, but I gave up many times because it just doesn't make any sense. And now I'm starting to see why. 2-star mature. He's pretty young though. He's awfully small. Like, he must have just turned mature. He just turned. I'm not taking him. 3-star mature. He's young too. Like, he's a new mature. Unless the lighting's tricking me. We might end up with a cow here. Wind is good. Is it just a 3? Where's the... Oh, no, there's one laying in the haystack. Like, inside the haystack. Or no, or maybe in front? There's my target. We're not taking these guys. These guys... They don't look old enough. They look like they just turned mature to me. I'll wait till she stands up. If the energy hunter sense tells me my shot is within the recommended range, then I pull the trigger. Yep, no, that's fine. Perfectly legitimate way to play. Actually, recommended way to play is to not think too much into what the developers are doing. Just go, oh, what a lovely game. Buy the outfit pack in the Kawasaki UTVs and continue on. That was saying in the 80s, don't have a cow. Right. Yep. That's Bart Simpson, right? And this one's just completely cozy and is not going to get up. Oh, there's mature female right there. Here, step out of the way. Step out of the way, bull. Take your mistress here. Double lung. That'll be fine. We'll take that. We will take that. We're gonna put it to the test again. I know everybody's excited to see math. I'm guessing what this stream is about is more complex than that. Well, no, it's not specifically about that. I just end up always trying to figure it out eventually. And I'm glad I attempted, because you try again until you finally solve the puzzle. And I'm on to something now. It is less brain taxing that way. Yes, yes, don't try to figure it out. Because if I'm correct with what's going on, the developers programmed the damage incorrectly. And good lord, I'm not telling them. Because they're not going to be able to fix it. And they'd probably just make it work. They just did a complete ammo change. Right? With the stuff coming up. It'd just make it, yeah. I think this is, we're just going to live, this is what it is, we're just going to live with it. Because I'm not even sure they know how it's calculated. But they must know if they're doing all this ammo. I don't know. Here we go. Let's take another look. Yeah, the 6.5 Creedmoor is definitely a good cartridge to test this on. You basically get no cavity in the second lung, and like all of it in the first lung. Like that is a fantastic cartridge to do science on. It's like perfect. Where's my calculator? We're going for another round. Because this is looking like it's going to work too. My screen's all too dark on my phone. Alright. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. There it is. So we have... 2023 minus 1345 678. Isn't that too small? Too short? For the other one we just did? Wait, what did I just shoot? What was the last animal I just shot? It was a fallow deer, right? I forget. I was just focusing on the lung too much. Yeah, it was a fallow deer, right? And this is a red deer, so we're going to get different numbers, right? So 678. Oh, I lost the little blinky. I can't see the blinky part. Where's the blinky part? There. So 678 is the first number. $678 and $492. So 678, 492. Doesn't really work there. Close, but no cigar. 6. Yeah, you kind of need a ruler now. Well, 492 is almost 500. Okay, so you can round that up to 500. I can't say it doesn't work. I need them both to say right lung or both to say left lung, so you have the font like the same spot. Jeez, that might... It's deceiving because of the wording. Jeez, that might work. Yeah, I'm gonna be with you, Greg. I'm gonna have a ruler out here soon. What was the first number? 678? Because then there's only like 170 difference between these two. And that'd be like a little smudge, and it's kind of a little smudge. But then we're looking at over 1,000 joules of lung damage, and James he brought that up the other day, or the other time I talked to him. Right, and then most of the cavity damage is there. So you're at, what, 1,200 in the lung? 1,100 in the lung? Not 2,000. But the other one was a fallow deer. Yeah, this is going to be many, many shots of testing this out. Many, many. Is the way it works now beneficial or detrimental to the player experience? The way the damage thing is? It's kind of like voodoo to the player, though. I mean, the basics work, right? There's animal, hit the animal with a big gun. If you hit the animal with smaller gun, you have a harder time. That all works. But when we start looking at like the very specifics of the cartridges and how they apply damage to try and find specific, like which ones are better at certain cavity shots than like others, and wanting to know like more specific differences, I started looking back at it again because I'd given up on it because of the ammo changes that are coming up. They're all going to have like differences to them. It would be really good to understand how the damage is calculated for this upcoming one, but only just out of interest, you know, to see if there's like any specific ammo that is especially good at something. But for the average player, yeah, you don't need to know any of this. It's just like, yeah, what's the recommended hit energy? Use the recommended hit energy, or use more of it. If you want a challenge, use less of it. Kind of thing. Just gonna jog this way. Still going no sleep tonight. Hello, Mr. Ranges. Hey, I'll be ending soon. Yeah, this is getting kind of late. Yeah, a calibrated see-through metric ruler is highly recommended for those levels of nerding. I do need a ruler. Oh, that's ridiculous, though. I don't want to use a ruler on the screen. It would be way easier if the fonts were the same, right? If both of them said just the word lung. I'm gonna end up drawing on the screen soon. Permanently marking it. Housing and Bubble dropping a free like said I would. Oh, thank you. Remember Lucas from yesterday? Don't ask me to remember stuff. I don't remember the start of the stream. I do actually remember the start of this stream. I don't remember the animal I shot two animals ago. But I do remember the name Lucas Outdoors. If you tell me what was spoken, then I remember. Oh wait, no, it's coming back. You were talking at the same time that well, I can't remember their name. There was someone very talkative. I can't remember their name, but they're very talkative. You're kind of talking at the same time as that person. I don't remember. You wanted to play multiplayer. Ah, see, I do have a memory. You wanted to do multiplayer. We showed up too late for multiplayer again. See, I got some memory. At least I think that's you. Dry erase is the answer. Or if it had tick marks and numbers, yeah. You're gonna have to, like, devise a way to make permanent... Not permanent, but, like, temporary tick marks right on that spot. But then it would be on your screen when you're hunting and everything, right? I got my, Oh, you got a 5-star pheasant? Well done. Maybe some plastic wrap. I wish they had a VR version. VR would be cool. You know what, Lucas? My first 5-star was a pheasant as well. That was the first. Somebody just yelled at me. Oh, how did I miss... Oh, probably because I wasn't looking. We got a jackal. Posse of jackals. Is my game in pause, or are they moving? No, they're moving. Okay, come on, we're on hiker, get going. There you go. Oh, they're coming this way. Let's hunt a jackal. We'll go down to 50 meters, because this is going to be point blank here. Yeah, that was quite a wild stream tonight. Oh, what craziness. 10,000 subscribers. Old Man Rum raids the thing. I can get tons of boxes of cookies now. And I made progress on the little damage bar thing. It's been an important night. Oh, guys. They're gonna walk right into me. Oh, bye-bye, you. Yeah, that's the last time you're gonna make noise. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to do much math on this one. Yeah. Skull... complete pen damage, and it skulled them out. Oh, what a bad shot, though. What in the world was I thinking, shooting there? Yeah, I did shoot there, too. I even had the hunter sense. I know what it was. That was my old, instinct kicking in to avoid the shoulder. Which they don't even have modeled in the game. I always forget that. These small animals don't have any bones or anything at the game. That's what that was, though. 41%. Get out of here. It's because you're away of the hunter rockstar. Oh, man. I don't know. I just don't know. There are a lot of video games out there that if I'm gonna play a game, I should probably be playing a different one. But doing this weird one. It's one of those things that you just start doing and then since you've been doing it so long, you just keep doing it. Got on the lungs, love the x-ray they give. Yeah, the harvest screen's always been great. I feel like it's easier to shoot anything that's in Call of the Wild and get lung easily, but there's something that makes it hard about Way of the Hunter. Oh, well, we can answer that. In a way, Call of the Wild is more realistic there, because you just have to penetrate the lung, and then the animal's going to bleed out because it's got a hole in the lung. In Way of the Hunter, you can technically put a bullet into a lung and out the other side, and the animal will live on like he's just fine. I have double-lunged animals in the game, and they just live on like they're fine. Roe deer was one of the examples. If you shot a roe deer in the upper lung with a 223 in the upper lung and got both of them, so it's broadside, and you hit the upper lungs, hit both of them with a 223, it is possible, unless they fixed it, because I've never done this shot in a long time, But it's happened to me and happened to other people. At the top of the lung, it's too narrow, and the bullet's not in the lung long enough to add up the damage to knock it out. So you can technically get a double lung and not kill the animal and wave the hunter. I also did it on my first 5-star mountain goat. My first 5-star mountain goat, I hit it with a 243, and guess where? In the upper lung, and I double lunged both. Did not do enough damage to knock out either lung. So I have him. You know what? Let's do that before I end the stream. Let's go take a look at that goat. I probably can see him. He's taxidermied, I believe. I have over 10,000 hours in Ark. Ark's a good game. Oh yeah, how much time you put in it? Well, I haven't got 1,000 hours in Way of the Hunter. I've got close to 1,000 hours, but there's a lot of people with a lot more than me. It's mostly because when I play, it's all I'm always recording or doing something with it. And I'm pretty sure people just fall asleep with the game running. Is just me or the New Zealand map bigger than the African and Alaskan? You know what? I can't remember. It's big. It's bigger than Alaska. I think it's bigger than... Is it bigger than Tikamoon? Tikamoon has a lot of hunting area since there's no mountains blocking it off. I can't actually remember. It is bigger than Aurora Shores, that's for sure. Congrats on the 10K. Have a great weekend. Hey, okay, yep. Thanks, Mr. Ryan Juice. If Canada gets their way, you will be hunting with rocks soon. Yeah. Yeah. If I do story, what's the benefits? A thrilling story. You can't play Away the Hunter without experiencing the Nez Perce story. You just gotta experience it. Meet Noah, his son Timmy. you gotta encounter April. You know, get all the characters. Create the memories. Run into Hollywood and all the special animals like the black sheep up there. And the bear with the blood on his face, you know, you're gonna want him. You're gonna want to do the stuff. Oh yeah, it's this guy. It's this guy here. Yeah, you can taxidermy your guys. Way too much alcohol will make you pass out and run up hours. Don't ask me how I know. Alright, so if we go here, and we go here, and we go here. Where is my goat? Right here. Really early on. September 7th, 2022. 11:36 at night. 99% mountain goat. Explore difficulty. We're gonna bullet cam it. There. Oh, it's not double lung. It's cavity on the second lung. Ah, never mind, I lied. Good thing we looked though. At this time in the game had only been out a month, and I don't think we had full understanding of the damage at that time. So I remember it differently than it was. However, it still holds true that I put holes in 2 lungs, and he was just fine. He's like, I'm happy. We're all good. So, and I remember taking this shot because he was standing behind another goat. So I was trying to squeak the shot in his upper lung area. But yeah, so anyways, even though it's not exactly how I remember it, it's still damaging 2 lungs, and the guy's like, I'm fine. Like, they're practically destroyed, and he lived on, and There he was eating just fine. Just happy. People used to leave the game running 24/7 to keep map running and age animals. Personally, I'd bet that's how people... Oh. You're right, Greg. They would have kept it running, wouldn't they? Here in Michigan, I love to hunt... Yeah, because they thought it was time... yeah, that's right. Here in Michigan, I love to hunt stuff that don't run away like morals and antlers. Sounds easy, but it ain't. Oh, we can do math on this guy. Like, who knows if the math is the same as it was, you know, like back then. So basically 1,400. I'm just going to do rounding. 1,400. So that's 700. So 650. Yeah. So we got 650. 650 there, 50, so then you're looking at 800 health bar mountain goat lung. So, yeah, then you just have to test and keep getting shots and seeing if it's 800, if it keeps matching up with 800. What was my shot too? Yeah, I was still using the Remington 783. Because that's the one you get free. Ooh, that was a bad shot. There he is. And I shot him too early, right? He's 1 year too early. Well, this actually could be fun because I could criticize myself. You know, like you could take the you could take a look at Hollywood and see like the shot, like what you did 2 years ago. Actually, that was a good shot. That was actually really good. That's a heavy quartering away, instant drop on Hollywood with the 243. All right, I got no criticism there. That was a good shot. Let's check out this black bear. Oh, I hit him multiple times. The first shot did it, though. Yeah, that's solid. That's a 300. I must have just got the 300. That's the first, is that a 5-star? No, it's a 4. How come he's on display if he's a 4? Wait a second. Is this the bloody mouth one? Yeah, okay, it's the bloody mouth one. Okay. The mountain goat. Let's take a look at the elk. Ooh. Oh, I unlocked the 338. So, of course, straight through the heart. That one's not that interesting, though. Except that it's a 90%. That's a low 5-star. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Like, you play a game long enough, right? I got all these guys from, like, 2 years ago. I live in Montana, like when you see white-tailed deer in your backyard or in the field is the same for me, except it's elk. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. A nesting pair of eagles in my yard, neighbors free-range chickens. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Bighorn sheep, who's this one? Oh, this is is this the mission one? Yeah, this must be their first attempt at, like, melanistic stuff. That's not a very good shot. Right through the bone. And it's full pin damage knockout. So we can just kind of see, but this won't give us much info, though. So basically 2,100. $2,100. That's 1,300, which would definitely clear the lung. Clears that out. Yeah, you can keep kind of checking in on all these. This mule deer. I guess I have tons of selection that I can already go back and look at. And then just run the math on all these. 2,000. So 600 joules. So that's a 600. That checks out to be 800, right? Yeah. 800 hit points. Let's check this one. $700. I can't see the blinky. $700. 205. That's 450. I don't like that one though. Oh no, because if it's 800, 450 is beyond it, and of course I'm just doing rough math, like I'm just eyeballing it. Then you really do have to get the calculator out, because now I'm not trusting it. $738. Minus 248. What's this equal? 490, right? So I undershot it. So it's basically 500. And it's sitting at, yeah, okay. See, I called it like a 450. But now that it's 490, I really need the marker to see where half is. That half has to be about here. And then so that would be where your 500 lands. Okay. So far we're checking things out here. Okay. I'm satisfied with that line of thinking. Being able to go from there to figure it out. Because we can start figuring out the hit points. We can start figuring out the hit points now. About bloody time. I think so. More testing, but I think that's gonna work. Just got a nice science shot sled bullet after lung and liver, so almost all pen was flesh and liver. Nice. I think you're starting to see how it has consistency just off on numbers a tad. I don't even think it's off on numbers. I think it's because I'm on a big TV and those bars are offset to my right. So I'm looking at it like on an angle. I need a ruler. The pen is half, so organs are half. Invest a dry erase board for gaming. I did, and it pays for itself over time. Johnny's amazing. Bumble, can you please make a multi? I feel, oh, well, no, we're not, because you're always at the end. I don't mind running a multiplayer. Multiplayer in the Way of the Hunter, though, there's no communication. Like, I'm not gonna, like, bring anybody to do voice on the stream or anything like that. So if you do multiplayer, it's all basically just over, like, the live stream or whatever. But I don't mind doing it as long as I'm not doing any other thing. I had a couple people that wanted to do multiplayer before. I also want to test out the frame rate if I don't do the sharpness. Like maybe it's the blurriness that maybe it's the sharpness that's messing with the frame rate. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it like this for a while. Anyways, I'm kind of excited to keep doing the science. They got the new map coming and the new update coming, and it's got a lot of different ammo-y things in it, of course. So that's going to be really interesting to finally start nailing this down. I'm going to have to like pick one animal and try and figure it out. And I can live stream some of it, because at least it'll be something to do. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll have to Select different rifles, select an animal. I don't know. Most people probably find it not boring or whatever, but that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do to figure out the game. Can call it Bumble with Silent Bobs. Yes. It's in here on the phone. See, you can even do science in multiplayer or whatever. You can just take your shot. Kind of figure it out. Well, multiplayer might bug out though, right? You're hearing wolves? Man, that's kind of spooky. Man, there's still 24 people in the stream. I don't actually want to end it if it's like there's like 24 people here. But I probably should. It's been kind of a good night for streaming. So I thank everybody and Old Man Rum's clan, because that was wild. I gotta send him a thank you. And I gotta sort out all the supporters that donated, because I want to stick them on my little art thing. That'll actually take some time to figure out, but I'm definitely gonna do that. And then, yeah, I gotta think about the science stuff. Howdy, Bumbo, another sub from... Oh, sorry, I missed another. Hi, Ozzy. Yeah, thanks a bunch. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy time. I'm just kind of turning it off now. Is Old Man Rum still running his stream, or is it done? You should keep going, drink a Monster Energy. No, I can't. Thanks for another great... Hey, SOC. Always glad that you're here. Oh, yeah. You guys gotta remind me. I gotta set a couple of you guys to, like, moderators or something, because I lost my one. Drew never came back. He must have got busy. Because I'll probably give you the fancy thing, SOC. And probably Barry. I don't know if you guys want it or not. You don't really have to do anything. So I'll have to remember to do that when I see you guys. Okay, yeah, because I don't really want to turn it off until, like, if people are still around, so... Anyways, we'll, yeah, I gotta get some sleep. So we're gonna shut it off. Thanks a bunch, everybody. And, hopefully everybody's enjoying Way of the Hunter and looking forward to the new map. And, if I have the energy, I'll be back tomorrow. Take care, guys. See you later. Oh, you got a question? I'll shoot with a question. I gotta go. Maybe not. Still typing? You forgot the question. Okay, no problem. You'll ask me next time. Okay. See ya. Have a good one.